Season 29. 10 wings. Bad decisions. Swerve! Somebody call the ambulance now. Season 29. 10 wings. One more wing. One more round. Whole chat screaming. Face go red, but we still talk tough to that last sauce. Like the whole soda. Water, milk, none of that work. Season 29, put her straight in the dirt. Drop a bomb for the pain right now. Everybody laughing while we break down. We want easy, talking real big.
Fat boys,
This ain't even
what's
hit.
good, man?
Too sly, little cough in the throat, still cracking jokes for the people at home. Wing 3 got the forehead sweating. AMG staring like he regretting. Swerve still yelling first try, baby. 5 minutes later, breathing gets shaky. Hold up, why my ears ringing? Why my lips numb? Why the room spinning? One more wing, one more round. Whole chat screaming. Don't back down. Face go red, but we still talk tough to that last sauce. Like the old soda. Water, milk, none of that work. Season 29, put her straight in the dirt. Yeah, now the table look dangerous. Everybody getting real quiet now. Sauce hit hard like a boss phase transition. AMG pacing, trying not to black out. Question from Mr. Lark: what life lesson did you learn tonight? Swerve look dead in the camera lens. Never trust Scoville numbers online. Check, experiment scores. Everybody crying, laughing. Halfway through the gauntlet, both souls evaporating. The bomb hit, conversation ended. Human rights deleted, vision blurry, controller shaking, spiritual damage detected. One more round. Ain't no quitting now. Whole stream legendary now. Season 29. Try taking us out. But we still standing somehow. Drop a bomb for AMG. Drop a bomb for Swerve tonight. If we survive this challenge, y'all better clip this live. The Morgan. 2.6 million. This was a mistake. Season 29.
Oh my goodness, guys. Oh my goodness, guys. Oh my goodness. We are here. We are alive. We're getting ready. Guys, give me the thumbs up. My intro is done. Are we ready to go and show? Guys, hold on. We're backstage right now. Man, this is an epic.
Sorry, guys, hold on. I ran into an issue.
Guys, this is epic. This is epic, never done before. We're just getting everything set up and ready. We're getting everything set up and ready. We're starting soon, but it will be crazy. Thank you for the like, Miss Cause and Chill. Oh my gosh. Fat boys, what's going on? Blaze Angel, Solomon Signet, Sharky Sharks. It is happening, as promised. Red Devil. It is happening, guys. We are freaking going to be doing it. Swerve 256 and Mr. Lark. Where the hell is my mouse? Mr. Lark will be doing this. Mr. Lark is the host. We're just getting up, waiting for our host to get ready. Stop buffing. What do you mean? What you chatting and saying, bruv? What are you chatting and saying, bruv? I don't know what you're talking, man. I'm a real top boy in these streets, yeah? Reverse side! Reverse side, what's going on? This is the first time we've seen Reverse side live. What is going on, my boy? What is going on? What is going on? JD, Jerome Delaware is in the building. We got EV in the building. What's going on, everyone? What's going on? The spicy challenge is here. Don't believe me? We got the first sauce on deck.
All right.
We got the first sauce on
welcome,
deck.
everybody. Uh-oh. I may have to turn my bot off. Welcome, Blaze.
You got a lot of things going on, but because you're doing it with Young Swerve, I know, because usually we would have the headphones.
Get my bot. Let me kill my bot. Hang on.
Thumbs up. Can you hear Swerve, guys, on my side? Can you hear Swerve on my side?
Yeah, you should be able to hear me.
Reversy's link don't work. Oh my gosh. Reversy hasn't been around for a long time, so guys, one in the chat if you can hear Swerve. Swerve. One in the chat if you can hear Swerve on my side. Swerve, say something, man. So they can
you hear me? Testing. Yeah, he should be able to hear me. If you can hear me, they can hear me.
That's not necessarily true, but yes, Red said he can hear you. Let's get Reverse Side back in the mix.
I disabled the bot for tonight. Unfortunately, guys, everybody's not going to have their intro song tonight because we got a lot to do.
All right. I'm having some trouble, guys. I need to restart the stream, but go ahead and without me for now. I'll be right back.
Our host, the hostess with the mostest.
All right. Mr. Lark's had a little bit of technical difficulty, so I think we will go ahead. We can go ahead and get started.
Reverse Side has become a member.
Angry Man Gaming.
Yes.
Do you want to give a spiel on while we're here?
Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me just drop a shout out for Reverse Side. So his new updated link can work. All right, so yes. We are the reason why we are here, guys. The reason why we are here is because I have developed something called the Rage Roadmap.
Was that me?
That was definitely you. I have developed something called a Rage Roadmap. Every time we hit a milestone, what is happening? You telling me to give a speech, and you over here got all kind of noises going on. But guys, this is just the beginning of the chaos. Anyway, we have a Rage Roadmap. Every time I hit a milestone in this channel, I do a challenge. At 250, if you guys were here with us at 250, what did I do, Swerve?
At what? Sorry?
At 250 subs, what did I do?
Oh, the Bear Man costume, right?
The bear costume, that's right. And at 500, we said that once we hit 500, we will be doing a spicy challenge. Now, the spicy challenge at first was exclusively to me. Being the good guy, being the stand-up guy that he is, Mr. Swerve 256 said, if you're going to do it at 500, I'll join you. Oh, yep. I see with the super chat. Thank you very much.
Yep. So I decided to join. I decided to join Angry Man. I've always wanted to do a spicy challenge. Now, I'm pretty good at spice, but this is another level. So we will see.
Yeah, this is another level, and we're starting off with the baby, I guess, the one that Swerve has been anticipating. Right? Can you guys see that?
Yep, that's the.
All right. Pull this up. We're just waiting for our host to come in because we have a structure here.
All right, I think I'm good now. You guys can check my stream. I'm not able to change the scene right now, but it should be fine.
All right, you gonna check the stream?
Thank you so much, Blaze Angel. You're amazing.
Blaze Angel in the building.
Yeah, welcome everybody.
Welcome,
a lot of people here already.
Lark, do some intros, Lark, while I check your stream out.
Yeah, so I'm your host, Mr. Lark here, and I've got two amazing people here. Both of them have been there for me since the very beginning. So let's start with Swerve. How you doing, bro?
Thank you. Yeah, Mr. Lark, I appreciate you joining and hosting. I'm no Angry Man is, so I'm just here for fun, to be honest with you. I'm here to help Angry Man Gaming, but I think I'm already getting benefit out of it. So thank you, Angry Man, for letting me join.
Thank you, Dueno. Sorry.
No, you're good, man. I'm here for fun too, and yeah, I want to support Angerman. He's a very cool guy, and I'm excited to be here. How you doing, Angerman?
I'm ecstatic. I'm elated. I mean, because first and foremost, hold on. Alexa, turn the lights white, please. You need to get it bright real quick before we start setting the mood. I'm ecstatic and elated because of the simple fact that we finally made it to this milestone, and I'm not doing it by myself. You know, once Swerve said that he would join in and do it with me, I was so happy about that because, you know, even though we might bicker back and forth in chats and in comments, we are really not enemies, guys. We're or anything like that, right? We help each other out as much as possible, and this is just another testimony of that. And then immediately when Swerve and I started strategizing, I said, how about we get a host? At first, we tried to recruit Solomon because he's been one of those guys that we trying to get him to collab with us for the longest, but Solomon always wants to sit back and laugh at us or whatever the case may be. But that the next best choice was definitely Mr. Lark. I said, you know what? If Mr. Lark is available, let's get Mr. Lark here. He's not only does he have the a great patience and candor to be a host, but he's just an awesome, amazing person. So that's definitely,
he has the voice for radio.
he definitely had the voice for radio, right? So definitely we said, let's get Mr. Lark here. Solomon sent in the gift memberships. W Solomon.
Yeah, I really appreciate that, Angerman, and big ups Solomon. Big ups to Solomon as well. Super supportive guy. I'd love to collab with Solomon one day. I know it's not possible. But,
headphones to get the that echo out.
Cats and Dogs is telling me that I have some echo. I'm not exactly sure how to fix that right now because I can't change my scene at the moment. But I'll do my best to work. Sure how to fix that right now because I can't change.
I don't hear an echo on my end.
I'll do my best to work with that, and thank you for letting me know.
I really don't hear. I don't really hear echo on my end. I'm actually. I pulled up your stream as well. Hear that? I don't hear echo on my end. So maybe people who are in Mr. Lark's stream, do you guys hear an echo? Drop a 1 in the chat if you do not hear an echo. If he's perfectly fine, drop a 2 if you hear an echo.
Yeah, please let me know. And so, anyway, you guys want to get into it?
All right, before we get into it, there is a structure to this, guys. So throughout the entire challenge, we'll be able to do a couple things. Mr. Lark will be our host, so he'll be asking things. If you guys submitted your questions, make sure that you, if you haven't already, make sure you do. We have questions. Super chats, if you want to ask a question via super chat, that's very well one of the ways that you'll get your question asked and answered, especially during the pain. And Swerve, how are we feeling about letting a couple of people on stage if they feel so inclined to join the show?
Yeah, I think as we get going, I think we should let us get into the groove, and then if they want to hop in, I can drop the link in a chat, and we can, and then they can hop in. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, and just so you guys are aware, I'm reading everybody's chat right now. I have everybody's chat up on screen, so if they ever get distracted while eating something, I can read out the chats to them. Any super chats you might send in, that won't be an issue.
If we are going to be distracted.
So
yeah,
on my end, I'm gonna give you a round of applause. Round of applause for the best host, Mr. Lark. Multitasking and everything. Swerve, are you ready for the first one now?
I'm ready.
Looks like he is. Yeah, he's got it pulled up right now.
He's been fully. Guys, this is what my chicken looks like. It's amazing.
Yeah, everybody show your chicken. Show your chicken.
This is the Garlic Delight, and this is 1,900 Scoville units.
So we're doing a little bit different methods. Swerve has already tossed his. I'm actually gonna raw dog and pour mine on. Right? So you guys can see.
Oh yeah, and I didn't introduce everybody. This is my son Mason, if y'all didn't know. Hello. So he's here to hang out.
Mason, aka Swerve Jr.
Yep. Cheers.
All right. Whoa.
Oh, we're going right away, are we? All right, guys.
Guys, you see that?
I want to see your predictions, Chad. I want to see your predictions as to who taps out first, who can survive, that kind of a thing.
This is good. I like it.
I feel good.
It's really freaking good. Look, I'm going for another pour, guys. Another pour.
That's so delicious.
Damn, sounds like you guys are having a good time so far.
Yeah, that's the warm up, just a little warmth.
Guys, I know they said get milk. I don't have milk. Instead, I have a nice. Where's Cats? Cats, if you're here, this is for you. I have a nice Guinness.
A nice beverage. Hearty beverage.
A nice Guinness stout here. And I'll be taking a sip of this.
And I have my water.
Fuck water. Excuse my language. All right. So what we got going on, man? That was the first wing. What we got? We got any questions we want to ask?
Easy mode. That was easy mode.
Too easy.
All right. Well, I have a question for you guys. What's the worst game you've ever bought?
Elden Ring.
Worst. You liar. You're lying.
Elden Ring.
Stop
I hate that game with a passion.
Every time you stream, you play Elden Ring.
Because I'm trying. Because listen, all right, guys. Full transparency. I'm a cynic in that way. Even though I don't like a game, especially if I started it, I have to finish it. So I'm going through the motion of Elden Ring, even though I don't like it, because of my own ego, but for you guys as well. But I do not like that game.
The one game that I hate, Doki Doki Literature Club.
I agree with you on that, 100%.
Where's Evie? Evie,
she's there. That was terrible. That was the worst game I've ever seen in my life. I don't even think it's a game.
What are you talking about, Swerve? Monica's in love with you, okay?
I don't even know who that is. I don't even know who that is. Doki Doki.
Yeah, and you never will. You'll never know true love like that. So
okay. Yeah, that was horrendous game.
Hey guys, would I be wrong if I just took a shot of this first one right now?
I mean,
the garlic's pretty good though.
It's your event, man. You make your own rules.
Light work.
Yeah, y'all got that.
Light work.
Swerve, everybody's telling you that your vertical stream is not working right now.
No, but I fixed it.
Okay.
Right? I'm looking at it right now. It should be it should be fixed.
Guys, refrain from touching your eyes throughout this whole process.
Yeah, avoid all your mucus glands, okay? Don't put that anywhere near that.
Listen, I definitely put on gloves. You guys over there are very brave. No glove, no love over here for me.
Yeah, I don't have gloves on, but I got some towels over here to wipe my hands, so we should be good.
I got gloves on top of gloves on top of gloves in case I need to change something. Hey, you love V. You love V is in the building.
Checking vertical real quick. Yes,
guys, make sure you like, make sure you share. This is going to be an event. We have 9 more sauces to go. Put your comments, put your questions in the chat.
We're taking all questions.
Super chats do get priority, though. I'm just letting you guys know that super chats do get priority, but we will try to get to every single question that we have out there. We want to extend this joint out. If I could be here until 12 o'clock, I will, just for you guys. And I might, because I'm scared of some of these later sauces. So as you can see, I'm rambling already. I'm buying time. Do we have another question?
Buying time.
Do we have another question?
I mean, right now, I don't. Hold on, let me see. What game lied to you the hardest? Like, what's a game that you felt like that lied to you?
That the developers lied. I think
from the
I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. and it's gonna be a shocker. Final Fantasy 16. I just like I thought that Final Fantasy
Queen
16
Mercury,
was
hi.
gonna be more like what Crimson Desert or like or an Elden Ring type game, like an open world, like real gritty. It was supposed to be like a real gritty game from the trailers. And when I got there, the world was empty. It just wasn't fun. I mean, the battle was fun, but the world sucked.
Okay. So
Yeah,
my
fair enough.
my answer, Elden Ring. No, but no. All right. Enough with the Elden Ring slander. Okay. I think. Oh shit. Why did I start
Yes.
my? Okay, hold on. We got a question from Solomon Signet. You want to read that, Lark?
Yeah, he asked, why did you start a YouTube channel, Angry Man?
Okay, so for me, it's multifaceted. I'm not gonna lie. One is because I always wanted to start it, but I never had the courage to. So I decided to kind of do it because I wanted to get back into especially gaming, and I wanted to game with an audience, right? In my spare time, I work a lot. I work like 7 days a week. Now I have responsibilities and everything like that. So another motivation is that I knew I was never going to get famous. I don't think I'm ever get famous off of YouTube, but also if at some point I could get monetized and make some, additional income where I don't have to work hard and spend more time with my family. And I'm just being completely honest. People will say, "Oh, I'm not in it for the money. I'm in it for the passion." Bullshit. I'm in it for both. I'm in it for
Absolutely.
both. I'm in it for the passion first, because if I never make a dime, I'll still be doing this because it's a stress reliever. But if I can make some additional funds to alleviate me working 7 days a week, breaking my back, and still be able to take care of my family, I'm all for it. What about you,
Oh,
Swerve?
yeah,
Me, I always wanted to, like back 20 years ago, I bought a computer to play Final Fantasy 14 when it first came out, like before Realm Reborn, like the original Final Fantasy 14. And to be honest with you, that game was so bad that everybody quit playing it, and I just ended up never starting any kind of channel then. And then I still watched people play, and there was this one guy I was watching play Breath of the Wild, and he was just like very like nerdy and boring, and like it wasn't like I was thinking I could do that easily, and he had like 5 million subs. So I was like, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna have 1 million by the end of the year. And then here I am 3 years later.
yeah.
W Solomon Signet for also the gifted membership, and it went to You Love V. You Love V.
Oh yeah, big up Solomon.
Yeah, I appreciate it by in the chat. For sure.
Mr. Lark, you should answer that question. And hey, Queen Mercury, I see you.
Yeah, so I started streaming mainly because it's kind of interesting. I did stream, but I didn't have any commentary. I just kind of had raw gameplay for about 4 or 5 years, and I mainly started my channel to share my gameplay with personal friends of mine, and so I only had around like 50 subscribers for years and years and years, and only until recently I was inspired mainly by Frog Nation. He was the one who kind of pushed me towards taking this thing more seriously. And
shout out
and
to
I
Frog
started,
Nation. Shout out to
yeah,
Frog
shout
Nation.
out Frog Nation, seriously. And so I really started taking this seriously about 10 to 11 months ago. And I wouldn't have met all you great people, most of the people in the chat, and Swerve and AMG as well. Like I said, they've been pushing me along too. So that's my story.
Definitely. And I want to give a special shout out to Princess Money Love that's in the chat over here, as well as Billy. All right, so for me, real quick, Billy, Solomon Signet, definitely one of the first people that I've seen that we supported. It was mutual support, right? And through those two guys, I met a lot of people. Obviously, if it wasn't for Solomon, I would not know who the Frog Nation was. And without knowing who the Frog Nation was, I would not have met Mr. Lark, right? I would not have without Solomon. I would not know who Swerve was, even though I think Solomon might have met Swerve through the Frog Nation. But it was when Swerve popped into one of Solomon's chats, and Solomon said, "Hey, go support this guy." And I went in there, and I think the first day I went in there, Swerve was very like nice. He's like, "Hey, listen, man, you got a channel. You could go on my Discord. You could promote. You could do whatever and all kinds of stuff." And giving me games and suggesting games that I should play to kind of get more subs. So for me, definitely my two main standout day one supporters that I can recollect when I had really nobody on my channel was definitely O Billy and Solomon Signet, man. So I want to give a special shout out to them, man.
All right, good.
Oh yeah, big ups. All right, you guys want another question, or you want to eat another wing? Maybe.
I think we got to give the chat what they want, what they came to see.
All right.
Yeah.
So
wait, hold on. Blazed Angel has a question. What game was your most emotional?
The Last of Us for me, definitely.
Hold
on. I just want to preface: I haven't played part 2 yet. I've seen Solomon play it, but nothing.
Solomon. Thank you.
Nothing sparked more emotion out of me, especially now when I think about the story, than The Last of Us Part 1.
I have to agree. I think The Last of Us 1 was the one that it dropped my mouth, my like chin was like on the floor, and I remember like just stopped playing and like went in there, and like my wife has no idea what I'm talking about, and I'm like trying to explain what they just killed the main freaking. Oh, in case anybody haven't seen it, that's a spoiler, but I was like, man, I cannot believe they just did this, and I was just shocked. I'd never seen that in a game before like that, and yes, I think that was an emotional roller coaster.
Definitely, man.
Yeah, definitely. For me personally, this is gonna sound crazy, but like when I was in 8th grade, I played Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core, which is like the prequel to Final Fantasy VII. And I was not expecting it to end that way, but when it did, I literally bawled my eyes out for like days straight.
Damn.
And it's a corny ass game. Like it has a lot of corny dialogue. There's a lot of corny characters, but when it came to an end, I just got so fucking sad, dude.
Bang.
So that's my story.
All right.
So sauce number 2. What is sauce number 2?
Sauce number 2 is the sriracha.
What is it? Pickled garlic, it says, or something like that?
Pickled garlic sriracha.
Okay.
Oh boy.
This is a 3 out of 10. I believe it's. I don't have the card. But after this one, I'll go up and get my card, so I'll know every one of the Scoville units.
You can see. Can you guys see the sauce on the wing? All right.
Oh yeah, sauce it up. Let's go.
Oh yeah. Ready? Here we go. Cheers.
I like it.
Blazed Angel says mine was Tears of the Kingdom Zelda.
That was that's a good one too. Tears of the Kingdom.
I've never played it, but I really never played Nintendo games like that as an adult.
That was another one that my draw was on the floor that I didn't see the ending like in advance. I couldn't believe I didn't notice that.
I think I've only ever played like 2 Zelda games. I played Majora's Mask and Twilight Princess, and I love both of them, but I have to say Majora's Mask is my favorite.
Guys, I'm taking another shot.
That was a good one.
It's so good. It's really creepy too. It has a really creepy vibe to it.
Hey, Whitney.
Yeah, big ups Whitney. Big ups everybody in chat. What's up, Galaxy Hood? What's up, Blazed Angel?
All right, man. Hot ones. When are y'all going to have me go crazy? Because the chat is looking for us to flip out. They're looking for.
All right. So Solomon made a comment over here.
Okay.
When did we start streaming? I started streaming September 2024. No, 23. I think it was September 2023. I started streaming. I started my YouTube channel September 2023. I didn't start streaming until January 2024. Whenever I started playing World of Warcraft, so I started streaming that because it didn't really do good with episodic content. So then, whenever I started streaming, World of Warcraft, I started getting people coming to the chat and talking and stuff. So then I was hooked after that. Once I started seeing people and returning people, it was over with.
So I started my channel. Of March 2025, and I didn't start streaming until April 2025. So like a month after I started it, I did everything to kind of set up and get my equipment or whatever the case may be, but I didn't start streaming until April. And again, just a backstory: the first game I ever started streaming was, which I'm gonna go back to streaming it and whatever, was Assassin's Creed Shadows. But the beginning of it was so slow and boring to me, and I said, I'm never going to get a subscribers this way playing this dumbass game. So I immediately switched to Black Myth Wukong because I had that in my library for like about a year or so, or whatever, almost close to a year, and I've never played it. I started streaming it, playing it, and then from there, it recommended Solomon, and that's how I followed Solomon, because at the time I was playing it, he was actually playing it too.
Interesting. Yeah, I started my channel. Like I said, it was a long time ago. I want to say my channel is probably close to 10 years old. I mainly started it, I think I was in my early 20s, and I mainly did it, like I said, to share with personal friends, because at that point I was already playing games all the time anyway, and I had a lot of friends who they didn't have opportunities to play as many games as I did, so I would just kind of stream them and link my friends to it, that kind of a thing. So I couldn't tell you how old my channel is, but it's probably close to around that age.
Nice.
I think Sharky has a question for Mason. Do you think your dad is cool?
He's looking like he's thinking about it. He said no.
He said he don't know. He's listening to the actual YouTube, so he's a little bit delayed.
Yeah, I'm a delay.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good.
Bluey Lane, hi, how you doing, Bluey Lane?
Yeah, big ups, Bluey. How you doing?
By the way, while we're he went and got the card for me. So the one that we just ate was the pickled garlic sriracha, 18,000 Scoville units. It's made with ripe red jalapeno based sauce with a splashy twist of key lime, pickly garlic, and a hint of dill for a bright tangy kick.
Oh man,
that's what we had just ate.
That's good. That is very good.
Yeah, it was. That was a really good one.
Which all right? Sorry, so real quick, Lark. Out of the first two, which one did you like better?
To be honest with you, I liked the second one better, and I thought I would like the first one better.
Okay, I agree too. You said Blaze Angel.
Yeah, she has a question. She asked, "What is the hardest game you have played that you said F this and never went back?"
Elden Ring for Angry Man.
No, it's not actually, because I'm actually still going back to it. So, again, I'm not a real gamer or haven't been. So there's not too many games that I said F this and never went back to. If I dropped it because it was just boring to me. But one game, at least in recent memory, that I can say that I almost really just wigged out and quit forever, and I was so close to the end. And Swerve and Solomon, they definitely know this, was Wu Chang.
You never beat Wu Chang?
I know I did beat it. I said one game I was that close to saying F this forever, and especially during that Demon of Obsession fight that took me about 3-4 hours to beat. I definitely was about to say F this game forever, but I kept going, so that was the closest.
I believe Wu Chang is the game you was playing when I met you.
Probably.
I believe that's the game I think that's the game you was playing when I met you, because that's the game that's the reason I started playing that game, because I was like, man, this game looks fun.
Definitely around that time.
Yep.
I mean, I've quit a few games, but not because they're hard. It's mainly just like I just stopped playing games that I'm not really interested in. Like, as weird as this sounds, I started playing Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance, and I liked it until about the halfway point, and then I just gave up on it.
Yeah,
But
so there's a bunch of games like that where you'll just say F it and just give up on it, but it's not because of the difficulty. I have a few games like that, but when you talk about difficulty, not too many that I said it was just so difficult I don't want to play it anymore. Oh, but Wu Chang was there. What were you gonna say, Swerve? Sorry.
no, I was just gonna say. I mean, the ones that I would say the only one that I'm never gonna go back to again. It's not that it was too difficult. It was just, I mean, it was a hard game, but it was the Kazan game. I didn't like that game. To me, it was a lot of the same bosses. But that's the only one I think I wouldn't go back to. I have quit a couple games, but I did with the intention of going back to them though. Like Hollow Knight Silk Song, I plan on going back to it. I'm just going to do P5 first. I'm going to go and do the first game and do P5 first, then go back to it. But a lot of times I think that I'm going to stop a game for like for just a few episodes or whatever, and then go to a different game. And then I end up just never going back to it. And it's not that I don't like it or nothing. It's just I kind of move on. Like Crimson Desert, it's one of my favorite games of all time, and I haven't even beat it yet because I've just moved on. You know,
I haven't even installed that game yet. I have it sitting upstairs somewhere. And whoa, another super chat, another question. It says, "Will you guys do more challenges in the future?" Definitely. There's going to be more challenges. I mean, for me individually, there's a rage roadmap. So the next milestone, and I have it posted, is I want to do a 24-hour stream at 1,000 subs, right? So definitely that's something that I will definitely encourage you guys to, want to see, because I've never stayed up for 24 hours straight since I was a young lad. Right. And I when I'm sleep deprived, I get delusional. And if you really want to see some crazy stuff, please do. But also, I think that we can kind of collab, because I think this is awesome. We got tons of people here watching, supporting, going back and forth. I think like myself, Swerve, Mr. Lark, Solomon, you're included, and all that. We should come up with different challenges to do at different points in time.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, same here, man.
I'm down for challenges. I mean, I did the level 1 challenges, right? So I'm down for some challenge, but we'll see after Wing 8. Let me get back to you on that question about spicy challenges. Okay.
All right, one more question before we go to wing number 3, or do you guys want to take more questions before we get to wing number 3?
I can do one more before 3, and then we'll do 3 right after that.
All right. What game were you embarrassingly bad at?
Damn. Embarrassingly bad at?
Yeah, just like, is there a game that you're just terrible at?
For me, is any and every first person shooter. I just completely suck at them all the time. I can't get the aim right. I can't get the nothing. Like, I just completely suck at them. So if I'm on your team, I'm a liability. So that's why I don't play them.
For me, I think I also would say I would say something like a first person. I'm good at them, but I don't play them enough. So whenever I do go into them, I'm not to the level, and I just get destroyed, because those are the games that you got to be on top of your game like all the time. I used to play a SOCOM 2 back in the day, like every single day, and I was ranked in the top 5% of the country. It was like that, a ranking system. But I was playing every day then. I like to go watch Yila V play Fortnite, because it reminds me like
she's awesome with that. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And W Solomon for another gifted membership.
And Blazed Angel for the gifted for Swerve.
W
and Solomon as well.
Thank you for all that. Yep, thank you.
And for me personally, I think I'm terrible at strategy and like management games, if that makes sense. Like, I remember when I played StarCraft for the first time, I was playing it multiplayer, and everybody, like every single person in the lobby, was getting so mad at me because I was just feeding like the enemy team. I was just like feeding their whole team. They're like, "What are you doing on this game, bro? You don't belong here." And it's like, I genuinely like those kinds of games, but I'm just not good at them,
Yeah. What's up, Ultimately Everything? How you doing?
Yeah,
Welcome.
big ups ultimately. Hope you're doing well.
All right, so are we going to wing 3 or are we still chatting?
Let me read off what wing 3 is.
Okay.
Wing 3 is the white hot mustard sauce from Quentin Sauce, 25,000 Scoville units.
Out of here, cat.
It's the description is tangy, sweet, and spicy all at once. This Carolina Reaper
Woo!
spiked mustard marks Quentin's first appearance on the Hot Ones. A fiery twist on backyard classic. It's perfect for burgers, sandwiches, or anything that needs bold hit of nostalgic and heat. So yeah, this is our first sauce with the Carolina Reaper inside it.
Oh boy, the Carolina Reaper.
Carolina Reaper is about to get destroyed.
And
Bro.
it is this, this is this sauce here.
Yeah, careful. Don't hurt yourself with that.
Guys, can you see the it's on there.
Cheers.
It's on there. Down the hatch.
Iris, what's up?
That's really good.
Actually, really good.
That's really good.
But
Oh man.
I can tell there's more heat. There's a little more kick to it, but it's not overbearing yet.
I agree. You can feel the bite, but it's not bad.
Yeah, bro, you're gonna have to send me a link to that hot sauce. It sounds pretty good.
That was really good.
Yeah, I might have to order some myself. Now, I do have a question for you guys while you're mowing down on that wing. What is your biggest stream disaster?
Biggest for me, every time a stream fails when it's not intended, anytime it crashes out when it's not intended, that's always a disaster for me, right? Because I have, especially because I don't get to stream often or for an extended amount of time. Anytime that I cancel a lot to a stream and it just fails or whatever the case may be, is always a disaster or issue to me. But on a side note, one of the biggest stream disasters, but also one of the best moments I had because it showed my passion is when this troll who shall not be mentioned came into one of my Wu-Chang stuff and he was talking a bunch of shit, especially about people that I valued in this community, and I had to put them in this place. But I'm like, I don't come here to deal with trolls, but I will. Oh, you feeling it?
Nah, I'm just playing.
But yeah,
That's a joke.
but yeah, that's for me the disaster. And another shot.
I was gonna say too, I remember when you posted that short, that was one of the first videos I saw on your channel of you going off on that person. I was like,
Remember that?
I was like, oh, this guy's pretty cool. You know what I mean? Definitely don't want to make an enemy out of Angry Man.
No, you
Yeah, I
don't.
remember that. Was funny. That was funny. For me, there's one game that I think y'all have seen that I have not streamed in a long time that I was all in on, which is called Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. And I love that game, but I was having so many issues when I would go live and then a piece of equipment doesn't work, like my and I need to reboot my computer. But now I'm live and I need to reboot my computer. So I had a lot of times where that kind of stuff would happen, and it really kills the mood for a stream whenever your hardware just keeps failing, or audio issues. I go live and then just audio or camera not work. Just that kind of stuff just kills the whole vibe, when everything's working fine and then all of a sudden it just stops working. I think that's the worst ones.
Real quick, again, just want to give acknowledgement when it happens. W Solomon for another gifted membership, and W Bluey Lane for the gold coin. Appreciate you guys.
Hey, Swerve, it looks like your chat's saying that your sound is going off or something like that. It's saying
It's going in and out.
It's saying that your notification is too loud and you can't.
Oh.
They can't hear you when it goes off.
Let me how do I turn that off?
I'm not gonna lie, that third sauce
I'm
has
gonna kill the bot.
that third sauce does have a slight after effect.
You know, I think it's just Evie trolling you. Everybody else is saying it's fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
don't pay attention to Evie. She
Yeah.
How you feeling about that third one? Are you feeling a little kick now?
I could feel that one. That one, I mean, it's not like it's anything that I haven't had before, but that one I actually felt the spice. In the previous two, it was gone immediately, but this one's kind of lingering.
It doesn't help
that sounds pretty good.
It doesn't help that I'm drinking Guinness either, but whatever.
No, that don't help.
Welcome in Sinistar. Welcome in Sea Death. Hope you guys are doing well. Another question.
No. You got to answer the question too, Lark. Come on.
Oh, that's right. So my biggest stream disaster.
Fire ants.
He's feeling it.
Yeah, he said it won't leave his lips. It's like fire ants on his lips. Don't touch your lips with that salt.
So my biggest stream disaster is I actually fell asleep on stream. I'm not even kidding you. When I wasn't doing like commentary or nothing like that, I was playing God of War, like the original God of War. I fell asleep, and so there's just 8 hours of a menu on one of my God of War streams.
So does your bird's eyes close when you're sleeping?
He didn't have it at the time.
No, I didn't have it.
Oh,
It was
okay.
just raw gameplay of just like the menu in God of War.
You know what I
That's
thought
funny.
you were gonna say? When you accidentally doxed yourself.
Well, you know what? That's a learning experience, but I ended up blurring it out. Anyway.
Okay.
So it worked out. You know what I mean? But that was pretty embarrassing too. What is your most fraudulent gaming achievement?
Oh shit! Oh man, fraudulent.
I mean, you can
Yeah, like is there something you've like lied to your audience about, like something you did in a game, like say you couldn't finish a game, but you told everybody that you beat it or something like that?
Nothing like that. I think everybody knows that I'm a fraud when it comes to gaming because I use GPS. What I call GPS is that if I can't figure it out, I'll go look shit up. So if you're gonna call me some gaming purist, they rather figure it out and whatever the case may be, muscle through it or whatever. If I'm getting too frustrated and it's taking too long, I'll just go look it up and have no shame in that. But that kind of makes me a gaming fraud.
The only one for me, the only one I think I know of off the top of my head is God of War Ragnarok, the Platinum Trophy.
He is princess.
I put the I can't remember what the GNA I think was her name. Super hard balls. I put it on like easy mode and beat her because I was like, man, this girl is crazy. But that was before I streamed. So I think if I did it again, I'm planning on playing that again one day, and I think I'll do it right. That was before I was doing any kind of level 1 challenges. Before I even knew what Dark Souls was. Like, I mean, I knew what it was, but I never played it. So now I'm a lot different of a gamer than I was then.
Yeah, I don't know if I have any. I mean, I can't really. That's a tough question too, because it's like I think the only thing I can really refer to that like as to like fraudulent gaming would be like what I couldn't finish Metal Gear Rising. I felt kind of ashamed of that because I mean it's genuinely a good game, but I just decided to stop playing it one day.
Yeah. I think Mason wants to ask a question.
Yeah, go for it.
What was y'all's favorite like cutscene from a video game?
Whew.
Like mine.
I know.
Like I can't remember what Dark Souls it was, but it was like he looked like a fancy guy, and then this knight came out through the fog and like killed him with his like spear or sword.
I think that's every Dark Souls.
No, there's a specific one. I can't remember which one it was.
I know what you're saying, but that's like on every Dark Souls game. There's a spear, a knight with a spear coming through some fog. That sounds pretty familiar, right?
Since you're talking, you want to answer the question yourself, Swerve?
It was in London.
Do I want to answer it?
Yeah.
favorite cutscene in a game. One of the coolest ones for me. It's weird. Elden Ring has a lot of them, but I always thought that when you're fighting Riker and he reaches his hand down that snake's throat or whatever it is and pulls that sword out of there, and then you have all those small snakes just moving around and stuff. I always really liked that one. Now, the most memorable one to me is Final Fantasy X, though, because PlayStation 2, the graphics on that game on a PlayStation 2 was out of this world. And I just never had seen anything like that at the time. That's what hooked me on Final Fantasy, was the graphics first. And I think that's what those two right there is what comes to mind the most.
So for me, is between two games, and they're like cutscenes mixed with gameplay, and they're both opening scenes. One is definitely, again, one of my all-time favorite games, Last of Us. I think that opening scene,
the sequence,
it really set the tone of the type of emotional roller coaster you're gonna go on. But another one that's just pure fun to me, and it was a breath of fresh air, especially starting my streaming journey, was Wukong. I didn't expect the cutscene, that opening scene, to be that way, and I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah, no, those are pretty good. For me, and I don't know how many people can relate to this. My personal favorite opening cutscene is Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain. That opening cutscene is insane. Like, you wake up in a hospital after being in a coma for 9 years, and then all this crazy stuff starts happening. Like, all these like FBI agents come in to try to kill you while you just woke up, and you're like missing an arm and a leg, and it like that whole opening cutscene of you. Well, it's not a cutscene, but like everything after that, where you're like trying to escape the hospital and everything's blowing up and everything's trying to kill you while you're trying to escape. It was so crazy to me. I've never seen anything like that.
Nice. You want to say something?
I was gonna say on Wukong, when you are fighting the other Wukong, when he grabs your potion or like your heal during the fight, that was really cool.
Definitely. Cool and very shocking at the same time, like, because especially if you're struggling through that fight, you're like, what the hell just happened?
Yeah, he just takes your potion away. Yeah, it's annoying. All right.
Another question. Moment you knew content creation got serious.
When I seen people like Aiden Ross, Kai Cenat, I Show Speed, even someone like a DJ Academics, a Mr. Beast making millions and millions of dollars, right? I knew it was a thing that was viable, but also I knew that at that time it was at its height and it was going to be on a decline, to tell the truth, right? I don't think there's very few people are going to be able to make it as big in content creation unless they reinvent the wheel, so to say, and come up with something new and innovative to make that type of money that these people made.
Yeah, for me, I think it might be like a little bit. I mean, it's completely opposite but like I didn't really like all that stuff. I always thought it was it seemed so fake and so set up for Mr. Beast and all them. I always felt like they was just lying to us, and it was just all set up. I always thought that was very interesting was somebody like an Asmongold or somebody that can just sit and just in this like crazy nasty house, and like he's not like some like hunk or anything, you know what I mean? Like but he's got like thousands and thousands of people watching him daily just to like either just talk smack or just hear what he has to say, that kind of stuff. It was just like, that's whenever I knew, I was like, wait a minute, there's people that just want to sit here and watch this stuff. At the the beginning, I just thought it was just stupid to sit here and watch people play online and stuff. But yeah, that's I think that's whenever I realized that wait a minute, it's like another generation out there that's coming up that does do this, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember when I first got on YouTube, I think one of the first creators I started watching was Markiplier before he got to like 10,000 subs. And just watching him just like explode in popularity was just crazy to me. I've never seen anything like that. But yeah, I didn't realize it would ever get to that point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yep. I think we ready.
Yeah, you want wing number 4?
Blaze Angel with the super chat. Thank you, Blaze Angel.
Yeah, big ups, Blaze Angel.
Was there a question, or do you want to do the next one and then do the question?
She's saying that this is just a congratulations on 500. Thank you, Blaze Angel.
Okay, nice. The next one is the smoked habanero and peach.
That sounds
Smoking
amazing.
Dragon.
That sounds different.
38,000 Scoville units. So the previous one was 25,000. This one's 38,000.
Oh, it's getting hotter.
Welcome to Smoking Dragon to the Hot Ones table. Meet your new favorite tropical habanero, where juicy peaches, sweet molasses, and aromatic spices dance with fresh habanero heat for a smoky, sunny balance of sweet and spice.
All right.
Okay, before you guys get into that, Princess Moneylove, I think, sent in a question. She says, will you guys do any tutorials on how to start streaming for new streamers?
Swerve does that.
So I mean, I am wanting to do more of them, but I have a couple videos on StreamerBot primarily, but if there's interest, I actually have I've actually created another channel, but I haven't posted anything on it yet to do different kind of content other than just games. So I don't know if it would be on this channel or that one, but yeah, I have a plan to do more videos and a little bit less live streams soon. Not completely going away from live stream, but just like taking like 2 days out of the week or something like that and just work on videos instead of just live streaming every day, because I don't have time to ever do a video when I do live streams every single day. So yeah, there's a plan for that.
And for my response first, shout out to Canadian Frog for the raid. Thank you, appreciate it. But my response to that is no. I just don't have the time. If I had the time, yes, but I just don't. I could barely stream myself. So
Yeah, I agree with that. I don't have any time right now, and I've never really made edited videos, but I do have links in my description to a lot of the resources that I do use. And then from there, it's just kind of a matter of setting it up yourself. You know what I mean? So that's the best I can do for right now.
all right,
Yeah.
the frogs
And
are coming.
StreamerBot-
Sorry, go ahead.
And for StreamerBot, if anybody uses StreamerBot and you just want stuff, I can create stuff and just send it. Like I did, like Solomon, I created a shout out command and sent it to him. I think Angry Man's gonna have to use it soon since Stream Elements is shutting down. But I don't know if y'all heard that news. Stream Elements, they laid off their employees. They're about to shut down like 30 days.
Also, shout out Canadian Frog. Hope you're doing well, bro.
Yes, shout out Canadian Frog. And we're on sauce number 4, Frog. You're a little late. I know you were streaming. You're a little late. We're on sauce number 4. And here we go.
Habanero peach.
Hold on. Don't go yet. Let me get. It's kind of thick, this one. Oh. Guys, you see that? It's on there. Ready? Let's go.
3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Oh my God, it's amazing.
Okay.
Wow. That's
But-
like barbecue. That's like barbecue sauce.
It's an immediate, but you could immediate taste a spice to it. But
That's really good.
I want to see if it lingers. It's not lingering so far. And this is supposed to be hotter.
Damn, you guys are making me hungry. I'm not gonna lie.
Man, that was good. 38,000. I felt like number 3 was hotter.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Welcome in, Amandra and Andrew Stover. Hope you're doing well.
3 down. I mean, 4 down. 6 to go. And the dreaded number
Prince-
8.
Princess has another question. If you were to stream an old school game, what game would you stream?
A ton of them, actually, because there's a bunch I have never played. But if we're talking about nostalgia, it would definitely be the old Super Mario games. For like real nostalgia stuff, I would definitely do that. And then also because I have it here, from Grand Theft Auto 3 to about San Andreas, definitely do those as well. And I've never played Grand Theft Auto 4 either, so I need to find a way to play that at some point in my life.
I would there's a couple Zelda games I haven't played, like Twilight Princess. But if I went all the way back to like the Nintendo time, I would say it would have to be this one here. Yo Noid.
Oh wow,
But the-
the Domino's
Yeah.
guy.
This is
Yeah,
the
it's
Domino's guy. I played this as a kid. One of the hardest games I've ever played in my life. Absolutely insane. And I saw that one time at there's a store up the road that, by the way, this built. the heat built on that one.
I don't feel it. I don't feel it that much. I think I'm still. And I took a shot of it. I don't feel it that much. I think.
But anyway, but yeah, Joe Noid. I think I want to play that again and beat it, because as a kid I never could beat it. I wasn't good enough as a kid to beat that game. It was just hard, and I felt like maybe I could beat it if I played it as an adult.
You know what? Now that I think about it, and this goes to another question, the question from earlier. Mike Tyson Punch Out. I never.
I beat that game.
First of all, I never had it, so I always had to borrow it from someone. And in the little short time that I borrowed it, I never could actually beat it. So I think that would be one that I would want to go and try to beat. Especially shout out to Fat Boys Gaming and Nonsense. He's been running that on his channel. That and Double Dragon. I think it was Double Dragon 2. I used to go over to my neighbor's house and play it with him. And for whatever reason, we would get to the end, but we could never beat it because first he was much older than I was. I was way younger, and I always became the liability towards the end. Like I always kept dying. So I think that's one.
Mike Tyson's Punch Out. I actually have that on my stream. I don't know what video it's on, because at the end of one of my streams, I beat a game soon after I started the stream, and I didn't want to end the stream, so I was looking for a game to play, and it wasn't Mike Tyson's Punch Out. It was like just normal Punch Out. Like I think they replaced Mike Tyson with a different character or something.
Okay.
But it was the same exact game all the way up until Mike Tyson. And I still remembered how to beat most of those guys, which was insane.
Shoot.
Yeah, I can't really think of an old school game that I would want to try. I mean, I think I got like a mini NES system a long time ago, and I tried a little bit of almost every game on there, but I was like, this is too much for me. Like I'm a different generation, you know what I mean? So I don't really have an idea of what to play when it comes to old school stuff. I mean, the closest thing that I've wanted to like get close to beating old school game wise would be like old school RuneScape, but that's an MMO. And you can't really beat it. So that's the only thing I can think of.
That's cool.
I would like to beat the like first Doom, like the
original Doom.
Yeah, the original Doom.
IDDQD on Doom. Did y'all know that? You know what IDDQD is?
No.
The cheat?
That is the God mode on the original Doom back in the day. It was made by IQ Games, right? And IDDQD was the I don't know how I still remember that, but yeah, that was God mode on Doom.
One of my favorite games to play on the SNES, because Frog mentioned Chrono Trigger, was actually Contra. I love Contra. All Contra. That was one of the
That's a pretty sweet game. I'm not gonna lie.
Yep, Contra was good. All right.
All right. Do you guys have a most cursed stream moment?
Cursed stream moment.
Yeah, like just a really bad moment when you were streaming one day.
Man, I don't know. I'm trying to think of like. I mean, I've had stuff come up and I've had to just like kill the stream and go and leave immediately for stuff, but I don't remember exactly what the context was, but or if it was personal and I can't talk about it, but I don't know. But I would just say something like that where it's like or just nothing was going right on the stream, where like frame rates were dropping or the camera, the mics wasn't working, that kind of thing. Or my computer just crashed out and just shut down, stuff like that in the middle of the stream.
Yeah, I got you.
For me, now that it's worth mentioning it, there was one time I know I had just started a stream, and I think it was playing Wukong at the time or something like that. But I just started a stream, and someone in my home wanted me to do something, and I got really pissed, and I think I even cursed on the stream, like, well, guys, I gotta go because I can't even get in the stream because people want me to do shit, all kinds of stuff like that. I just abruptly ended the stream, and it was just one of those moments where I think that video, I either deleted it or it's private or something, but it's just one of those things. It was like, I was just so pissed because I was in the mode of playing and streaming, and something came up because someone else in my house was upset of something, and they wanted me to take care of something because they were so upset, and I was just like, just pissed my whole day up. It fucked my whole day. Excuse me.
Yeah. I think for me, it would be like because on one of my old playthroughs of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, again, this is like before I like replayed it in my current format. I ended up streaming it for 13 hours. And because of that, it ended up cutting off the last hour of the stream because YouTube has like a cap on how long you can stream for, being like 12 hours, and it'll just remove anything else beyond that. Wow. And I was super upset about that. I'm not gonna lie.
Swerve is requesting more water. He's feeling it.
Nah, he was going to get him some more water. He wanted to know if I wanted him to refill mine, or he wanted to know if I wanted. Yeah, so, yeah, sure.
Princess
we got ice cream. We got ice cream for number 8.
So
Princess with another question. Sorry, go ahead.
No. Go ahead. The question is more important than what I was going to say.
Do any of your children or family members stream?
No.
Yeah, no.
My daughter streams with me sometimes whenever I'm doing a like some kind of like joint game. Me and her will like do Mario Kart, or we'll do like what was that game we play? It Takes Two, stuff like that. And I think out of my kids, she will probably end up trying to do something more than any of the other ones. They don't really care. But yeah, she will probably be the one posting stuff, if anything.
Yeah. I'm not really seeing any other questions. Do you guys want to have another wing?
Sure.
All right, this is the halfway mark. We're at number 5.
All right, number 5 is what?
I said you were answering without me.
Oh yeah. Number 5 is Tropical Amarillo. This is a hot one sauce. We are doubling the Scoville units. This one, the previous one was 38,000. This one is 69,000 Scoville units. Inspired by the iconic Caribbean flavors and peppers, Tropical Amarillo blends pineapple and mango with citrusy heat
good
from Scotch, Bonnet, and
It's called Scotch Bonnet. Scotch Bonnet.
Mm-hmm. Bright, fruity, and perfectly balanced. It's a tropical getaway in a bottle.
All right, let's go.
Damn, these are sounding real good.
Guys, you see that?
Yeah, left.
I am not being I'm being very generous with the sauce.
Cheers.
Immediately, yes. Oh my gosh. So I'm not a stranger.
Take a swig, like man.
I'm not a stranger.
Take a shot.
Hold on. I'm not a stranger. I'm not a stranger to Scotch bonnet, so I knew what this was gonna bring. And I think Swerve got off easy by just tossing them instead of just pouring them on the freaking wing. Cause look at this generous pour.
I coated my whole wing.
Look at this generous pour.
We got some fierce competition up in here, guys.
Wait till you see how thick number 8 is. You're gonna be pouring forever.
You have to take a spoon out.
Yeah.
Guys, L'Chaim.
%. He does not do that to the bomb. 100%.
I want my lips to burn off. Come on, man.
Princess with another question. Did you ever have to block someone?
Yes.
All the time.
Yeah.
All the time, especially on Twitch.
Yeah,
Twitch,
on
YouTube.
Twitch. Yeah.
YouTube, I don't have to block people as much. I even if they come in and they're talking smack, I don't care if they talk smack to me. As long as they're not being rude and stupid. Like if they're being rude to like other people in the chat and stuff, then I will go ahead and take them out.
Excuse me.
But for the most part, I try not to, but I do on Twitch a lot. You all right, Anger Man? You gonna survive?
I am, but I just feel it under my tongue now. That's a problem.
Under your tongue?
Yeah, because remember, I take shots of it as well. Maybe I should stop.
No. You should keep going. You should do that every time.
Woo! Hold on. What was the question? There was a question, right?
You ever had to block someone?
Oh yeah, there's. You know what? There's the same troll, and you know what? Good riddance to this bitch, punk name, Scottish Gaming or whatever the hell his name is. He was just coming in my chat talking a whole bunch of shite.
Oh, I did.
Evie says it was her.
Yeah, I did block Evie one time, and
you had Frog block her too.
No, Frog blocked her. She came in. So Evie came into Frog's channel one time, and she said something mean to me. You know, just trolling me, and I said somebody blocked this troll, just kind of joking around back. And Frog saw what she said to me,
blocked her,
and he just blocked her immediately. That was hilarious.
I remember that. That was funny. I have had to block people. I want to say it's only been like 2 people so far, but I don't block them forever. Like I'm a big believer in second chances. But like people just need to take a chill pill sometimes and just go away for a minute. But I don't hold it against anybody for life unless they say something really egregious, which has happened. And I don't excuse that, but for the most part, I believe in second chances.
I didn't block this person I wouldn't say I blocked them for life. I just blocked them because they were coming in the chat being a nuisance. But after that, they disappeared into obscurity because I don't even think they're no longer on YouTube. So good riddance. If you're going to be listen, we're just trying to have fun or whatever the case may be. And if you want to be an ass wipe about it, then go frick off. That's it.
Yeah, exactly.
I was just looking at the different ones. I wanted to. We'll keep it like that.
How you feeling?
Right.
How you feeling over there with sauce number 5?
I'm good. That one was, to me, I felt like the other one was hotter. I felt like
the third one or the fourth one.
I felt like the smoked habanero was hotter.
That was the third one.
It may just be the kind of pepper hits me different than But if I'm not mistaken, that one was a thinner sauce, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was more thin, but it used a different type of pepper because this was it had Scotch bonnet in it. Again, maybe for me because I'm used to Scotch bonnet, right? And that type of flavor profile and spice. One thing I would say I would never advise anyone to do is if you ever find a Scotch bonnet pepper to just go and just eat it or eat the seeds. It's one of the worst experiences in your life.
Oh yeah, any
Just wait.
peppers, like I guarantee you the seeds are going to be the hottest part.
Yo, Benito, how you doing? The sauces are good. The last one, I can feel it on my lips now. I can feel it on my lips. The last one, I'm not gonna lie. Get away from me, cat. Sorry, my cat is trying to get my food. So, but
It's all good.
we're in the midway point, sauce number 5, and I think now is a good time to take a small little break. You know, like and get as much questions out as possible.
Yeah,
People,
Mason's got a question real quick.
go ahead.
Okay, my question was if you had all the like knowledge you had of streaming and making videos today from when you started, would there be anything you changed during starting streaming if you had all that knowledge still?
So, for me, and I love that question. That's a great question, and you're definitely smarter than your dad. So, kudos to you. But one thing I would say is
Thank you.
answered with no hesitation. But one thing I wouldn't say from when I started streaming. I think I would have taken all the knowledge that I had now, and if I could go back, stream earlier from a younger age maybe, and build a brand around that. Especially once it hit the COVID times. I don't know if we could say that, but we know that time, the shutdown time.
Yeah.
Where people were stuck and YouTube was like really up there. A lot of people got really famous around that time. So I think if I would have started before that and then continued, I'd be a different angry man right now. Maybe I'll be happy.
Yeah.
No, I 100% agree with that. That's what I would have said too. I would have said that I would have streamed whenever I got my computer, the first computer I'd gotten. I would have streamed, and it would have been. I think Mason was probably. I think he was maybe less than 1 year old when I got it. Maybe 1 year old. We was where we was living. So it would be almost it'd be like 18 years. I would have been streaming, and I think I could have probably had if I wasn't like super famous, I don't think I would be super famous, but I at least would have like a pretty good solid foundation to like extra income coming in at this point.
Yes, sir. LB and Assassin Spidey, hello, how you doing?
Yeah, what's up, Caleb? What's up, Assassin? Hope you're doing well, bro. I think for me, like Angerman was saying, you got to start earlier. But not only that, I wish I would have tried just a little bit harder, because the big thing is the more you can do, the more it pays off, and you just have to keep pushing yourself. You have to be like, oh, I could do this better. If you just try to work on something every single time you do it, those little improvements really add up. Like for a long time, I couldn't get my audio right. I just couldn't do it on my microphone until one day I just sat down and figured it out. But you're always going to run into issues like that, and you just have to kind of just plow through it, if that makes sense.
Yes, indeed. We're halfway through. How do we feel about getting people on the stage now?
I'm good for whenever. I'm feeling pretty good.
Anybody want to get on the stage? Anybody want to get on the stage?
Oh, Princess has another question. Where did you guys get the sauce for the stream?
Go ahead.
Yeah, that's from the Heatness website. You just Google the hot ones, and you'll see it. And this is season 29, so they got up to season 30 out now. So tons and tons of hot sauces. I'll probably buy every one of my hot sauces from this company now because the quality is amazing and the flavors are really, really good and unique.
Definitely.
Very unique.
Definitely.
Yeah, it
But
sounds
I
pretty
can
good.
put I can put a link in the chat on my chat. I'll put a link in there.
Welcome in, Leah Marie. How you doing?
Leah Marie, how you doing?
Big ups, Leah Marie.
Oh yeah, I mean let's kind of chill for a second. Prepare our minds mentally because
Stupid.
number 8
Because
is
he's
coming
a
up.
wuss.
No, not even. not even. I just want to give our people an opportunity if they want to come up, hang out for a second. And guys, I'm not opposed to answering questions that is not related to streaming or gaming. All right.
Yeah.
If
Princess does have another question though.
go ahead.
Does streaming affect your relationships?
You might want to ask my wife, not me. I don't know. I don't know. I think so. For me, I'll go ahead. While Wanger Man's umming, I'll go ahead and say yes because I even have a song called "Hollow Nights." I don't know if y'all have heard it, but at the beginning of my stream, it's called "Hollow Nights," and there's a verse in there that actually talks about this particular thing, and it basically. I mean, yeah, we spend a lot of time in this room. I spend a lot of time in this room with the door locked, right, and and that's time I can't get back with everybody, right? So, it's a sacrifice. It's not just about having fun. There's a sacrifice to it too. Time away from family, time away from going and doing things with friends, events going on. Yeah, it's a lot of sacrifice, and I think the answer is yes. It does affect it.
I would say for me, yes and no. I would say yes because obviously when you have family or family members and they want to spend time with you and this is what you're doing, whatever the case may be, it can probably put a hindrance to that. But then also I would say no because as a person who like how we all do, we work hard and sometimes we just everyone needs their own time to unwind and do their own thing. Whether you're in a relationship or not, you just need time for yourself. So I would say no. And then the third answer is I don't give a dang. I really don't care because at the end of the day, whether it does or not, I'm still gonna.
Man gaming. That's Anger Man Gaming, by the way, not me.
Yeah,
I'm still gonna just do whatever I want to do anyway. So.
Yeah, it's definitely affected my relationships, but I would say it's affected me for the better. Because for a long time I was very like closed off and like I couldn't communicate that well with people. I lost a lot of my social skills, and so when I started doing this, people were actually surprised. They're like, "Wow, you're pretty good at this." I get messages from like my aunts and uncles all the time. They're like, "Oh, you're so good at this. I'm having fun watching you," and it's like. That's cool, man. And then I'm having old friends like my buddy Jesus, who I used to play with like growing up. Like we'd play games all the time together. And he started showing up and he's like, "Bro, you're like a completely different person now. I don't know what happened to you." And I'm just like, I don't know. I'm very, very happy I did this.
Did you see Canadian Frog's comment on my channel?
Yeah, I saw that.
It says,
"No, Canadian Frog. Listen, you're the sexiest man alive. Okay, don't say that your appeal's going down."
I was talking about the third one, 2 more down from that one.
Oh, I know.
I'm pretty sure that AMG doesn't have a nose.
Yeah, he's like the ghoul in that Fallout show.
Yes, or Michael Jackson, or Michael Jackson in later years because he didn't have a nose either.
Like Voldemort.
All right. What's something viewers misunderstand about creators?
That we're not humans. or that we're here to just serve them. I think that a lot of viewers think that because we're here and we're doing something that we might love and we want to entertain, that's all that we do, and we have to be at their beck and call, right? I've had some people even find me on social media, hit me up, and just expect me to stream when it's convenient for them. And I'm like, I have a life, I have responsibilities, I can't do that. So it's one of those things where you got to just kind of see it for what it is, understand it, and still set those kind of shut down those expectations and set those boundaries, and know that you might lose some subscribers or supporters that way, but it's one of those things we just have to do.
Yeah, I agree. That's 100%. I agree with that.
Well, I was gonna say too, I think the biggest thing that people misunderstand is that when let's say you mess up in a game, right? You're gonna get a million different messages telling you how to do something, and it's like you can't read everybody's mind. You can't understand what people are talking about for the most part. Like I've had people get into heated political debates in the middle of me trying to run away from a giant monster, and I just have to say, dude, I don't have time for this right now. I have much more important things to worry about. I'm not here to I'm not here to be some kind of peon that knows everything about everything, And as a result of that, it's like you might say something that people don't like or that comes across in a certain way, and it's like, well, look, I'm not really in the headspace to argue with you about any of this. I'm playing a game right now, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's my take.
Yeah, no, I agree. That's what I was getting at. It's just the and to go along with that, if you're in the middle of a boss fight and you're doing something one way, and then people get angry if you don't do it their way. People tell me to go get this item or go get this item, and sometimes I'll try to just to appease them, but most times I don't use it because I already have my way. Me and Frog's a lot the same when it comes to our builds and things. I mean, we're kind of go into a fight with our mindset, and it's not the fact of there's probably an easier way, but I'm gonna beat them this way. That's what I'm always thinking. No, I'm gonna beat them with my freaking fists. I'm not gonna freaking go get this sword that knocks her up in the air, right? I want to do it my way.
And Princess, oh sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
So she asked, do you guys have any plans for Memorial Day?
I'll probably work.
Damn, that's tough.
I think it's going to be stormy here. I don't know. I think it's going to be rain. If it's not raining, we'll probably go swimming and cook out somewhere.
Yeah, I have the day off. I'll plan something special. I've been trying to get collabs going again because I haven't been doing collabs for a long time. So I'm glad I could join Swerve and AMG here on this stream. I'm having a lot of fun so far.
Yeah, it's fun.
Do we have anyone backstage? No,
nobody. No, but I didn't send the link. But if I will add the link to my chat, or I'll put it in the Discord, or you guys already have it. Y'all, you guys can share that link that you guys use. It'll be the same link.
Okay.
Oh, it's too long.
Is it?
No, that's a different link. Was that a different link?
Yeah, it is.
Let me copy this link. Yeah, that's a different link.
It's a different link.
Yeah, I was doing a different one. Okay. That was the Heatness link.
Welcome in, Canadian Frog. Thank you for stopping in, bro.
So if anybody wants in the wants to come onto the stream and chat with us, you don't have to have a camera. You don't have to have a bird, but you do have to have a mic.
Yeah, and please be polite. Don't be saying nothing crazy.
Yeah. Well, I think most of the people will probably be people that we know. So, but yeah, there's a link. It'll pop up over here. You'll go into a waiting room, and then I'll join, pull you in. But yeah, so I got the link out there now. Whenever if anybody joins in, I can raise the hand and we can pull them in.
All right. In the meantime, what we gonna do? You want to go to sauce number 6?
I think so. Let's go to the next sauce. The next sauce is, wow. The next sauce is homegrown hell. 81,000 Scoville units. Just for reference, we was at 69,000 Scoville units on number 5, so we're at 81,000 Scoville units now. From our friends at Sauce Leopard comes a mind-tingling mashup of East and West. Bring bright fatality heat, meet the numbing tingle of Sichuan peppercorn.
Yeah,
I don't know how you say
Szechuan.
that.
Szechuan.
Szechuan peppercorn, and a touch of tahini. Sweet, citrusy, and playfully strange. This is where things start to get weird. Uh-oh.
Let's get weird. Let's get weird then. And
You ready to get weird?
And FYI, guys, just so you know, under the mask, my nose is running a little bit.
No, Canadian Frog said you don't have a nose.
Oh yeah. Oh, well, the hole where my nose should be is running a little bit. Hold on. Let me pour up.
Let's see homegrown hell. Let's see how much see if he watered down this stuff.
It's kind of thin.
Oh, Jadando's joining. All right, so we do have, after we eat this this wing, we'll pull Jadando. He's in the waiting room.
Cool. And I just posted the link in my chat too, if anybody's interested in joining.
Me too. And I pinned it. Oh my gosh. It's not hell.
I'm not really a
It's
fan of
it's
it.
heck. It's heck, Anchor Man.
It's okay.
Jadando.
What's up, Jadondo? Hold on, we can't hear you, bro.
We can't hear you, Jadando.
You gotta make sure that whatever mic that you're using, it's actually selected in the mic section. I feel it on my tongue. Pause.
It's so if you see that mute button, there should be a little arrow next to it. It should let you change your microphone and your
It's at the tip of your tongue.
output.
You feel it, right, Mason?
You feel it? You feel it?
The very tip, but not like anywhere else.
Yeah,
really.
that one wasn't bad for me.
Huh?
We're gonna hide Jadando for a second. Let him get that figured out.
Again, as always, because I don't know why I should be doing this, but I started it. Let's take a little quick shot.
Just give me a thumbs up when you're ready, Jadando.
But we, oh,
It's probably not a good idea.
Yes.
Well, Princess, I think Angerman just answered that question. Are you putting the same amount of sauce on the chicken? I don't think the sauce on the chicken is because I mean Angerman's just straight up drinking it. So
Yeah, that's the problem. It's not the
excuse me.
because when I was tossing this in the kitchen, I wasn't even eating it, and I was starting to sneeze and like I could tell it was just so much pepper.
You rubbed it in.
What? Well, yeah, after
Josh, like, you
after
were, like rubbing it in. Like,
yeah, I was rubbing it all in there and just making sure it was all covered. All right, let me pull Jadando, see if he's back yet. You good, Jadando, or not yet? No, we can't hear you yet. All right. It's on the mute button. Change your input. All right. Yeah, that one to me wasn't that bad. I think it was
that was a lot less hotter than like some of the others felt like.
yeah, me too. Homegrown
I was
hell.
dying.
Oh, because it's so thin. That's why. Because he drank it, dude. This was so thin. You drank that, didn't you? It's got vinegar probably in it too.
Jay Dondo is saying that he thinks that he fixed it.
All right, so let me pull Jadando in.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, we can hear you now.
Yeah, so it was one of those scenarios where, for whatever reason, everything was working right, but I just had to unplug and replug in my headphones. It just
Oh, yeah,
was.
cool.
It was just want to be a little annoying bitch. But that's how headphones are for you at times.
Yep. How's it going?
Gotta love technology.
I love technology. It's so amazing. And how is it going? Well, it's going well. I got off of work, earlier today in the afternoon, and I kind of spaced out, but also kind of took a lucky shot at remembering the fact that you guys were going to be doing this challenge today. And I guess I telepathically prepared ahead of time because I got some of my favorite Pringles, and even though I'm not part of the challenge specifically, I got some Hot Ones Pringles,
Nice.
Oh, nice.
So I didn't get one can, I got 3 cans. But
Nice.
my fat ass already ate through 2 of them before the stream, and I'm down to my last one already. So, yeah.
Damn, he was
Are they hot?
pre-gaming.
Look, what can I say? Like, a lot of my friends and family know that I love spicy things. I love spicy things, even if I gotta face the consequences at times. But
You all right, Anger Man?
it's a sacrifice I'm willing to take.
What?
Anger Man, are you okay?
What?
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Don't worry about
Princess,
No, he's gonna stand up and just immediately collapse.
yeah, Princess
he's
is saying we
gonna-
need to call 911 for
He-
Anger Man.
No, you
he's gonna at this point I think we're talking to a spirit.
I cannot
I-
wait to get to eat with him.
Mm.
Hey, Angry Man.
me. Yes. Oh shit! My Guinness is spilling.
Are you going to do the exact same thing with the bomb?
To be determined.
TBD.
All right,
What's the flavor of What's the flavor of Pringles you got, Jedondo?
I got the Hot Ones Rojo Las Calientes.
don't know
Those
that
are the
one.
ones. Those
Okay.
they have like a Scoville unit of like 36 or 38,000 or whatever.
Okay. Okay, so that
Yeah.
equals the same as the habanero pink, the habanero
Yeah.
peach that we did. Okay,
I,
nice.
s- I still have to try some of the other flavors because when they did the collab, I think they did a collab with about like 3 or 4 of their flavors. So I still have to try some of the other ones still.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
How you doing over there, Anger Man? You look like you're coming back around now. You good?
I feel like he needs one of those like hamster water bottle thingies with the thing that sticks out for them to drink up, except like an extra large equivalent,
Do you have
yeah,
ice
he
cream
needs like a beer
available?
head or something.
Upstairs. If
Upstairs.
if worst comes to worst and you see my camera shut off, I'm running upstairs to go get some ice cream or asking someone to bring it down. Okay.
You guys want another question?
Sure.
Sure.
What keeps people from succeeding online?
Lack of consistency.
100% agree.
Consistency is bigger, I think, than anything. The other thing is and I will go ahead and say it's very hard, but when your numbers rise and then they drop again. And I think a lot of people quit at this time. And that's, I think, the time where you should double down. And you should double down, and you should stream to nobody if you have to. And then it'll come back. But just don't give up.
Exactly. I was gonna say too. It's easier to.
He's hallucinating, I think.
I mean, yeah.
He's seeing all the pretty colors right now, except he's seeing a lot of reds, maybe some oranges.
No,
He has a lot of.
I'm actually trying to cool down my eyeballs. Relax, okay?
No, I think doing that is gonna make him spicier. You got that
He's gonna-
spice. You got
Anger
that
Man,
spice dust and sauce on your gloves.
Before this is over, we're gonna see the unmasking of Anger Man Gaming.
You will not.
He's gonna
You will not see that, sir.
he's
Before I
gonna
do
have,
that, I'll
like-
end the stream. Sorry.
he's gonna have like all his blood vessels just popping out in veins.
I grilled some chicken.
Well, I was gonna say too. I think
Oh, nice.
there's this saying. It's easier to like it's what's the saying? It's something like it's easier to bring, or it's harder to bring something back to life from the dead than it is to just like bring life to something. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of channels that die or fall out of the algorithm, and it's very hard to get back into it. But if you're consistent, you can definitely do it. It just takes patience and time, and like I said, just keep trying to get better each time.
That's very true.
I'd say another thing too is the fact that a lot of people that try and do stuff like this, or just even really anything that's their passion, really will often get it too much into their heads and start developing the mentality that if they want to be good at what they want to do, they have to be like this or be like that, and they start setting standards that are too high for them, or they try and be perfectionists or whatever. And it's like when it comes to doing something like this, it's like one of the most important things that you cannot let go of is being yourself. Oftentimes, a lot of people get where they get by being themselves. And it's like, yeah, you want to have that part of you that does things for your community, does what they want. But it's like one of the biggest pieces, though, probably even a little bigger than that, is remaining true to yourself. Who do you want to be on this platform?
I agree with that. Yeah.
But also, excuse me. But also, you gotta think about the fact that when it comes to niches, right, or whatever the case may be, that you have to, if you find a niche, you have to stick to it and be consistent with that as well, because that's how I don't know if you guys know, but douchebags like Chud the Builder becomes famous, right? Right, because he tapped into a particular niche where people are subscribed to his type of message, which is whatever. I'm not even going to mention it, but that you got to think about that. Like he found his niche, he stuck with it, doubled down on it, and became viral. He's in jail now, but he became viral before he went to jail. And
Right.
if he gets out, he'll probably become even more famous than he was going in. So
I think Mason's got a question, a comment.
So basically, it's like all y'all what y'all said was amazing, and yeah, that's basically what it is. But also, you want to keep like small goals. If you have like a too big of a goal, that's going to really like hurt how you're going to develop into a better like streamer or YouTuber. But if you have a small goal, be like, oh, this next 10 subscribers, or this 100 subscribers, and just like keep adding and adding. It's just like will keep you motivated to like stay in because if you be like, oh, I want to go 1,000 subscribers like that, and you're not there in like the next month or two, you're just gonna be like, oh well, that's not what I wanted, and then you're just gonna drop it.
That's definitely true.
My
You're
next
gonna let
goal is
yourself
always
down.
one more.
Yeah, one more. Exactly. It's baby steps. Like I said, just one small change each time. If you set too big of a goal for yourself, you're always going to let yourself down.
and what the hell are you
You gotta
laughing
be
at,
realistic.
Solomon? What's so funny
I'm
over
laughing
there?
at you.
Yeah.
It's hilarious. It's hilarious. I agree, Solomon. So
That-
much fun watching
that's-
Angry Man suffer.
That's definitely true, though. Oh, my bad.
Dangerous
No, go
Doug,
for it.
hold on. Dangerous Doug, how you doing, man? The spicy challenge is going as expected. We're at sauce number 6, going on 7, and some of us are feeling the heat and becoming delusional at this point. I won't say who. Swerve.
Swerve's chilling. Swerve is chilling. Swerve's not even. I don't even feel it anymore. I'm good.
Yeah,
I
because
have one more question.
you tossed them. I told you don't toss them. Just pour it on. See, this is why Angry Man is always going to be the champion, because he's sitting here raw dogging the chicken, shining it up, taking out the bottles, pouring it directly on, and taking a mouthful. And guys, don't think nasty, but yes, you tossed it, you let it settle, let it marinate, do whatever. It's not the same. It's coming straight from the bottle every time. Swerve, can you deal with that?
Oh, I see you,
Yeah,
Lord
my
Blaze.
whole
Sorry,
chicken wing has it on there.
there's just a lot of conversation going on, but I see you there. Don't think I'm ignoring you. Um, one more question before we move on to what are we on, number 6?
Yes.
We're,
And Dangerous Doug. Yes, this is the Hot Ones challenge with the 10 sauces. Yes, it is. So the first we feast.
Uh,
Yes, it is.
yeah, Lark, we are on. That was the one that we just ate was 6. We'll be on 7 next.
Okay. What's something you wish you started sooner?
Besides YouTube, a couple of things. Maybe two. Well, at least two things I can think of because still haven't done it yet. But maybe investing it sooner into particular, like, stocks, bonds, crypto, whatever. And maybe, and I don't regret it, but maybe starting a family sooner. Just because, to see where they would be now, as opposed to having to wait until I'm like 100 years old and to see my kids all grown up and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, by the time I'm 100 and retired, and they're just probably getting married and starting their own families. So stuff like that.
So Angry Man's 80 years old, guys.
Yep. I said it.
Yeah, I was gonna
Mason
say
said you're ancient.
just going out and experiencing life in general. You know what I mean? Like, you only have so much you can experience in your life, so much time you have. You might as well you just gotta just go for it sometimes. Like, I have to remind myself to, like, go camping or to go to a national park, go to the beach. Every now and then you're gonna need a break, and you're gonna need to just go out and experience life.
Yeah, I agree. I think for me, it'd just be streaming. I think, I mean, we started a family pretty quick after we got married. So, I'm just now 45, and my oldest graduated high school. The next one will graduate in a couple of years, and then the other one's right behind. So we're, before 50, I'll be probably having all of. I didn't do the math, but I figure right by the time I'm 50, they might all be kind of grown and on their own by then. God, I hope.
I'm not gonna believe it. I'll still be 30.
What about you, Jay?
That's definitely a interesting one because, like, kind of like what Swerve said, I'd probably have to say honestly, like, starting my own YouTube journey and stuff like that. Because I mean, outside of that, I don't really do a whole lot. I go to work and then and then outside of work, I'm a homebody. I don't really feel the need to go out a whole lot or anything like that. So if I wish I started anything sooner, I'd probably have to say my own journey through YouTube and stuff like that. Because for a long time, even when I was younger, I'm still young. I'm only 22, but I always, for a long time, wanted to be, I always wanted to get myself out there, play games. That's one of my favorite things I've always loved to do and stuff like that. And for a long time, I wanted to get to that point, but I just never really got around to it and stuff like that. Like, I had my starting equipment for like a while, like when I first started out with, and I could have just used that. But I think for a long while, like, there was just that part of me where I was like, I don't have, what initially at the time I was like, I don't have this, I don't have that, like, what could I really use? And then back in the beginning of 2024, I just got around to the point where I was like, you know what? Everyone starts off from something. Everyone starts off somewhere. Not everyone has the best things and stuff like that. Not everyone has this or that. And, I kind of knew that deep down back then as well. But it's like, for some, it's like they have they have equipment to start out with, but they kind of set that expectation for themselves where it's like, well, before I actually get out there, I want to have this and that. But, I was kind of in that a little bit, but I just got to run to the point where I was like, screw it. I have a GoPro. I have a phone camera, so let's start out with that. And so the very first Let's Play I ended up doing was recorded from my phone, and it was positioned at the TV that I was using, and that was my playthrough of Star Fox 64. And then from the second playthrough, following the next couple ones, I used a GoPro and stuff like that. And then not too long down the line, I finally ended up getting around to getting my PC built. And I'm now using what I currently have now, which is my PC, my capture card, my Logitech camera, and stuff like that. You know, it's one of those things where it's like the effort you put in will begin to show, and as time goes on, you'll be able to make the necessary upgrades along the way. And I apologize if it sounded like I was rambling on there. You know.
We know you do that.
Yeah, thank you. Yes, yes. I have the tendency to ramble on at times. You know.
The Rambler.
Yes.
The Rambler. Sound like Sean Connery. No, but
Angry Man's back into it now. You can tell. Look, he's got his energy back now.
No, the next wing he eats, he'll go back to looking like a halfway melted ice cream birthday cake. You know.
Listen, guys.
Like, you know, you'll light the candle, like you'll try lighting the candles on him again, and he'll just melt completely.
Hey, you know, I made a bet before before the stream started. I made a bet in our group chat that I thought Angry Man was going to win.
I am going to win. What are you talking about?
Yeah. So I'm going to hold to that.
I am going to win. There's no way that I'm not going to go through this thing and be all the way. I'm not going to tap out. But I don't even think Swerve is going to tap out. I think what's going to happen is that Swerve has already psyched himself up to number 8 to the point where he that once he gets there, I would like to see his reaction, because it could go either one or two ways. It could go
I'm terrified of it.
Exactly.
Terrified of number 8. Me and a guy at work that sits next to me at work, we've been talking about this for a while.
Yeah, LB,
now,
I heard you.
You know. And we've been looking at these cards and just discussing it and just talking about it. And I kept saying I think I will be fine until number 8, and then number 8's where it's gonna all. But now looking at number 7, number 7 might be pretty rough too. But yeah, number 8 is where when I look at the hot ones and I see Sean on the hot ones, number 8 gets him every single time, and he's done it over 400 times.
So do you want to go to, since you mentioned number 7, do you want to go to number 7 now?
We can. I'll read it out.
Do we have anybody in the back?
No.
Okay.
No, it's just us. All right, so here we go. Number 7, Funky's hot sauce. It's called Nirvana. So the previous one was 81,000 Scoville units. This one ramps up to 120,000 Scoville units. Enter a state of spicy enlightenment with Nirvana, crafted with dragon's breath chilies, tropical fruit, and sesame oil. It's tangy with a deep, funky flavor before the final ascent, meaning 8, 9, and 10.
Isn't that what's
You've reached the peak of the roller coaster.
I call BS. It's nothing.
made it out of? What? The bomb's made out of, like an oily.
No, the bomb's made out of capsaicin.
Capsaicin?
Yeah.
No, it's not anymore. Remember?
Yeah, well, this one's not, but.
And even though I may not have the sauces you guys have, I'll still partake in some way, shape, or form.
All right.
You know?
Oh, yeah.
Cheers.
Down the hatch, boys.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Immediate to the back of your throat, right?
Mhm.
Yep. Swerve is turning red, everybody.
I can breathe.
I hope you can see that. Swerve is turning red.
If Swerve is turning red, then AMG is probably purple beneath his mask.
What the hell?
Now, I mean, you've been squirming around, you know, for the past few weeks, you know.
Mason needs a drink.
He's having to walk it off.
Hey, welcome in, Tiny. How you doing?
Get out over here.
We're on wing number.
That was not no joke, man.
We're on wing number 7. It's getting hot up in here.
Joe,
Holy cow, man.
Ghost Pest Shop.
Wow.
What up, man? What's up?
That was a
Stuff
jump.
goes pet shop.
Chug it. Chug it.
Hey,
That was a jump right there, boys.
I feel
I
it
don't
on my
think-
lips.
Wow.
Hold on.
I don't think Angerman's needed a drink.
Drank the sauce, Angry Man.
Oh, there we go.
You know, if they're reacting like this off of 7, they probably should have prepared a little more ahead of time and ordered some lifesaver, some of those like lifesaver necklaces or whatever. Because at some point they will fall and they won't be able to get back up.
Yeah. The life.
Yeah, the
Life
life
alert.
alert. Life alert. Yeah, I was saying lifesavers. What the hell?
It's all good.
It's been so long since I've seen that commercial.
Oh fuck!
Goodness gracious, man. Hot as shit.
Guys, Princess has another question.
What is it, Princess?
Have you- Let's hear it.
Hold on. I love you, Princess, but what is it? I don't think I can think straight right now. What's up,
Have
Billy?
any of you guys connected with another streamer in person?
Say that again, Mr. Lark. Sorry.
Have any of you guys connected with another streamer in person?
No.
In person, no. But I mean, yeah, no. But I do have an opportunity this summer too, and I may I do have an opportunity this summer too, and I may do that this summer. Meet up with a big cookie.
Yeah, I haven't either. I am planning something out with someone, and I almost went to like a con to meet up with I think it was Rockefeller, but it didn't work out. So, what about you, Jay?
I have not yet, but it's definitely something I would love to do one day, you know, and hopefully soon even. Because I've always enjoyed the idea of eventually getting to a point where I can meet some of my friends that, you know, so some of the friends that we've all met on here and stuff like that, and, you know, do a collab with them in some way, shape, or form, you know. But like the closest I've gotten to doing any of that, though, in terms of like playing any games with any other streamers, has been so far with like Swerve and Baldur's Gate, which we have yet to get back to, really. You know,
We
but I
kind of
don't-
got off on our own little on our
Yeah.
own games, and we need to
Yeah.
just set out for a day and just say, no matter what
yeah,
let's plays we're doing, we got to do it on this day.
yeah,
Exactly.
you know, which I will be right back because I just saw something a little interesting. So I will be right back.
Hold on, guys.
What's it going? What's
Icy's
wrong,
telling
Angry
you
Man?
not to tap out.
He's calling for ice. He's calling for help. That's where Mason went. Mason went, I think, to get ice cream.
Ooh, man.
You make the ice cream.
Huh?
You make the ice cream.
Well, I make it.
You want
Icy,
No.
Icy, get in here. Throw him some ice, brother.
Number 8.
Throw him some ice. It's getting too hot. Icy's telling you guys not to tap out.
I'm not tapping out, but my nose.
I'm not tapping out, but my
Is it-
son, he's struggling.
Is your nose
He is
running yet?
struggling. Mine's starting to run a little bit.
Okay.
I'm back.
That one, number 7, was a massive jump.
Yes, it was.
Holy cow!
Hold on. I'm gonna have to cam off for a second to go get something. Give me a second. Oh my gosh.
Oh, you're all good.
Wow.
Jesus! What the hell?
a little better now.
You know,
I'm calm a little bit. Let me get my drink.
we're
I
probably
feel so
gonna
bad for Adrian.
we're probably gonna hear a loud thud soon. Off of that, he said, "Oh Jesus!" Probably within the next minute or two, we're just gonna randomly hear.
Yeah, no, I think he went to get some ice cream.
So the reason why I left real quick was because I thought of something. You know, even though I don't have the sauce, even though I don't have all the sauces that you guys have, what I could do at the very least is whenever you guys eat more wings, I'll naturally partake as well in some way, shape, or form, but also add a little hot sauce into it. You know,
Hey, that's the best hot sauce ever made.
Frank's Red Hot.
Yeah.
I've always loved Frank's Red Hot and Louisiana, but I'd say out of those two, I'd prefer Frank's.
Yeah, I like
Half
Frank's.
Life is coming down a little bit, but wow, that was a rough one, man.
Bye. Have a outside, bro. I'm live streaming.
I hope it's okay.
Oh man. Oh, well, you got.
Don't want yours yet?
Put mine in the freezer. Wait, I want to save mine for number 8.
Hello.
You doing okay, Angry Man?
Yeah. I just had to go. I had to just get something. That's all.
Yeah, he's cool. He's cool.
Because I'm preparing for number 8. That's what it is. I have whatever to quell number 7. It's just number 8 I have to prepare for. Because
Yeah, he was just hyping himself up. You know, he's very proud of himself.
but Jesus. Where did Jay Donald left? Or you kicked him out?
Nope,
I
I'm
was
still
trying
here.
to get I was trying to get all the stuff back to where they need to be at. Oh my goodness, AMG, what's your mouth feel like right now?
It feels like
Did you take ice cream on 7?
no, I didn't.
I think
Not
I
at
think
all.
you did. Or that's
What
ice.
is that?
I don't know what
you
you're
put in your
talking
mouth?
about, Sword.
That's ice.
My ice. Oh, I'm eating ice.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was saying. I think I
Well,
heard ice
if
coming
you
from
eat ice, you can
AMG.
eat ice cream. Don't talk about eating ice cream if you can eat ice. No.
Ice cream is fatty and milky.
Yeah, it's not the water that'll help. It's the milk.
Yep.
The milk.
And mine's is dairy free ice cream. So I don't
Man,
think
did it help?
I didn't. I just opened it for number 8.
Oh, I thought you ate some.
I kind of snuck. I snuck a taste because I wanted to taste it.
I ain't tapping out yet.
Man, that was rough.
Oh,
though.
Billy, you're right. Ice helps nothing. Solomon,
No.
welcome back, man. Solomon has been a troop. I've seen him bouncing around in everybody's stream.
Yeah, big up, Solomon. We appreciate you, man. I don't think we're getting any questions right now, but do you guys have any questions?
Wow. What is in this freaking sauce was my question.
Frozen
Let me read this
yogurt.
again. Crafted with dragon's breath chilies. That's what this is. That's what got us. Dragon breath
Guys.
chilies.
This is the one that everyone is fearing, especially Swerve. It's called
Yes.
The Bomb. Evolution.
The bomb.
The
There's a
bomb
bomb.
gets
Get out
everybody.
of there.
Oh my god. I'm good now, but I just wanted to get me completely over before I put number 8 in my mouth.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean, because we're not getting any questions, but I want to give you guys a little bit of time to recover.
Oh man.
Wow.
And Mason is daring me to swig number 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is there, and you just swig number 8.
Let's get some questions in.
You got any questions?
Not yet.
Hey, Dangerous. We said good luck on The Bomb. It's about to be
Let me ask. I'll ask a question. What is everybody's favorite game of all time and why? Not necessarily the best game, but your favorite game and why.
House of X Entertainment Inc. Thank you for the gifted 200 jewels. Appreciate you.
Nice.
Favorite.
Okay, now we're getting some
I thought he was about to say 200 memberships. I was about to go sell that guy. Come over here.
Hey guys, hold on, real quick. Real soon in June, I will be on House of X Entertainment Inc.'s channel. We will be doing an interview live. Okay, so look out for that. Angry Man will be doing an interview live. All right. Do you have an announcement you want to make, Swerve?
I was gonna say also we will be doing our the first episode of the podcast with me and AMG. And the idea is the aftermath of this was what I was thinking will be the first episode. Where we just kind of chat about this and other things, of course, but it'll be also the same type of interview type deal, but a little bit more in-depth questions, one-on-one. Probably won't be. It's not going to be a. It's not going to be a live. It's going to be. I'm going to record it and post it as a podcast.
House of X again with another gift. Thank you. The gifted Flower Estate 200 jewels. So guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm really enjoying this, and I think that this format is so amazing right now. I think this. I know Swerve, you got your podcast that you want to do and everything like that. But I think that we should be doing this on a regular basis, man. Just having a group of content creators just live instead of getting away from the mundane gaming and all that stuff. To come on stage, shoot the shit, and have a good time. Bring people up and just have a good old time. What are you guys thinking?
I 100% agree. This is a lot of
Yeah, I
fun.
agree.
It's fun.
Yeah, I think so too. And it'll only get better as we get. This is our first time to ever do this.
Yep.
We don't know what the hell we're doing yet. Could you imagine the very first time you ever went live to what it looks like now versus what it looked like then?
Yep.
If we do this multiple times, then we'll figure stuff out, and it'll be a lot. It's going to get really, really cool. I think.
House of X Entertainment Inc. agrees that we should continue this. And again, like I said, man, we got the games. We'll play the games. We'll do whatever. But just us having fun, good old times. Oh, whoa! Solomon gifted 100 times 2 jewels.
Damn. Big up, Solomon. All right, I see all of your questions, guys. We got like 4 questions. Payne Senpai just entered the chat. What's up, Payne Senpai?
Payne Senpai.
Pain.
And well, wait,
Mario.
I don't think I answered your question. What's my favorite game? What about you, Ingrid? Do you have a favorite game?
Retro.
Did Swerve answer?
I did not answer. My favorite game of all time is I'm gonna pick the first one is Final Fantasy 11. I did a stream not too long ago on Final Fantasy 11. It is not a game that people would think would be amazing, but if you ever want to play Final Fantasy 11 and see the best Final Fantasy ever created, play Final Fantasy 11. It's completely free on PC. You can play it no charge. You don't even have to buy the game or anything. You don't have to pay a subscription on horizonxi.com. And I'm telling you, I spent 20 years playing this game. It is absolutely a banger. The graphics suck. The fighting's slow. But the world and the friends you'll make and just the gameplay is out of this world. That's my pick.
I got to try more Final Fantasy games. That'll definitely be on my list. What about you, Angerman?
Again, for me, I'm always gonna go back to this game. And the crazy thing is, and like, believe it or not, I only played it once, and as well as DLC. So it's gonna be a 1A and 1B situation for me. Of all time, excuse me. Of all time, I would say it has to be The Last of Us. I think for the time that it came out and the time and when I played it, it was completely different. Even though it had the same general idea of a lot of games, but because of that emotional grip that it had on me as a story, I think that it was absolutely has to be up there for me as one of my number 1 all-time favorite games, right? Another one, so I say that would be my 1A. My 1B would be because I completely enjoy these series and I can't wait for the next version of it to come out, is Grand Theft Auto Vice City. I just, when it first came out, I really loved that game. I really love that game.
I bet you're hyped for GTA 6, huh? What about you,
Definitely.
Jay?
Man, that's a hard one for me because I love so many games that I don't have just one favorite. And from a young age, I've always done like a tier system of my own where I have the games that
Appreciate you,
I find
Billy.
are just kind of meh. Then I have the games that I'm like, okay, this is kind of cool. Then I have the ones I love, and then I have my favorites and then my top favorites, if that makes sense. So one of my top favorite games is honestly The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. From a young age, I mean, a lot of Zelda games are on my list of top favorites, but we don't talk about that. Well, but one of the reasons why I picked Wind Waker in this instance is because from a young age, I've always loved water. I've always loved the ocean, beaches, lakes, etc. And so when I ended up playing Wind Waker for the very first time long, long ago, and ended up getting to like explore around the sea, go to visit different islands, see a bunch of like dungeons and stuff like that there, just the magic that Wind Waker has in general, it's just like one of those core childhood moments for me, really. You know, it's one of those games where it's so fun and amazing, but I feel like it would have been even better if the stuff that was scrapped from the game didn't get scrapped, because the game was supposed to have like a couple extra like dungeons and temples and stuff like that, and plot points and stuff like that that got removed at the last second, which is kind of aw.
Luckily, we can. I mean, we don't. It's. I don't feel like it's time to move on yet. But my mouth is good now.
Okay.
The half life of that was insane.
We got
but-
some more questions though, right? So let's get
Yeah,
those.
yeah. I think we got some.
Let's get those questions
Yeah.
in.
One person, I think it was it Oh Billy or
Oh Billy. Oh, and shout out to Oh Billy. Yes. That would be amazing idea you said, and definitely if we are going to continue this type of format, we would like to have you on the stage as well. If you want to get on stage right now, you can. Solomon, definitely we need to get you up here at some point. Come on, just pop in, my brother. Who else? Princess Money Love, obviously, she agrees with the idea as well. Dangerous Doug, the four of you guys could meet up at some point and do this challenge live. Actually, a funny story. Swerve mentioned that when he volunteered to do it, he thought that I was closer to him, so we could actually meet up and do this live. So yeah.
I thought it was going to be live. I thought me and Ingram Gio was going to be in the same room when we first started because I thought he lived in Alabama.
And we have a super chat and a question. And the super chats do take priority. So let's go to JD Gaming 78. Is a face reveal in the future? So yes.
Wait till number 8.
No, but seriously, it might be a little ambitious, but yeah, I do plan on revealing my face. I have it on the Rage roadmap, and it's a very ambitious target. But I thought when I created a Rage roadmap that the channel would be zooming and taking off, and I would have gotten there already. But I might have to revisit it or whatever the case may be. But there will be a face reveal at some point.
hell yeah.
1,000 subs.
Then there's another question. Who likes Batman from Lord Blaze?
Batman's cool.
I like Batman.
I do
think
too.
Batman is my second favorite superhero.
Who's your first?
Superman.
Okay.
Well, I was gonna say I like Batman too, but like the more I think about it, the more it kind of like his whole like don't kill people thing. Like I get it, but like dude, the Joker just like he kills like thousands of people, and then Batman's like, no, I can't kill him. I can't live without him. He's my other half. It's like, dude, just kill him.
Hey,
I
What are
would
you doing?
I would fail at Batman's morals, because after a while I would just get to the point where I'm like, Joker, and then I'd walk up to Joker and just do this to him, just like
hey,
just
Batman.
break his neck.
Batman in the golden or silver age, one of them, he had a gun and he killed people. It's just then they retconned his old character and said, "Oh no, I'm not gonna do it anymore."
You know, I never did beat any of those games, but that was like Arkham Knight games and Arkham Asylum. Those games were super fun.
Yeah,
I never did beat them or anything, but I did play them for a little bit. But there was a lot of fun. I like those. Another game that I've never played like for real is those Spider-Man games.
So I played Spider-Man 1 for PlayStation by Insomnia, or is it Insomniac? One of them. But I played that one. I have Miles Morales and 2. I never played, and I actually was saying that I do want to eventually stream those. I was either thinking about streaming or recording, but my schedule doesn't allow me to record anything right now. So I probably would want to stream those in anticipation. But definitely, I'm going to be streaming Wolverine when it comes out.
Okay.
You ready?
Um,
Next question. Or you want to answer? Did you provide an answer yet, Lark? Sorry.
I mean, I kind of answered it. I like Batman, but I don't fully understand his motivation sometimes, especially when it comes to people like the Joker.
Yeah, Batman's cool, but he's not my favorite anything. Wolverine is my favorite superhero or like character of all time. I always resonated with Wolverine, and I always wished I had his particular power set. So
yeah. You have anything to say, Jay?
I was gonna say Batman's cool. I do like Batman. I would say he's one of my favorite heroes, but if I had to pick one that I'd probably pick over him, though, it would honestly have to be Wonder Woman. I'm not gonna lie. And I know,
was not expecting that.
I know what Swerve is probably thinking as well. I know what Swerve is probably thinking, and if he's thinking what I'm thinking, then no, that's not the reason at all. But the main reason why, I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I mean, Wonder Woman is amazing. Don't get me wrong; she is beautiful.
I think Jay Dondo wished that Wonder Woman would tie him up with her lasso and have her way with him.
No, I would be dead if she tried doing that. She's a demigoddess. I would not survive at all. But the main reason though is honestly just because I love mythologies, like whether it's Greek, Shinto, Norse I've always loved mythologies as a kid. And that's one of the main reasons why I also got into art and stuff like that. So, like, getting to know Wonder Woman over the years and learning more about her backstory and her connection to the Greek pantheon and stuff like that, and just, like, seeing her be a badass in her own right and stuff like that, it's just something that has always fascinated me and I've just loved and enjoyed.
Yeah, no, I totally get it. So we still have, I think we have at least 4 or 5 more questions. Do you guys want to eat another wing before we answer?
I think we do. I think let's save those. Let's eat the bomb, and then we'll try to answer them while we're eating the bomb.
Oh shit!
Oh, what? One more question. One more question. He's over here begging for one more question before we eat.
We can do that.
I'm okay. No, I mean we can do one question while Angerman preps his wing. Let's do that.
Okay.
But you gotta read. Sorry. You have to read off this stuff before I prep it.
Yeah. If you were to do another challenge,
what was in your mouth, Angerman?
Food.
Ice cream?
No, just food. Just another spare chicken because I know I'm not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's just cleansing his palate.
Not hot wing stuff though.
No.
I thought you ate the bomb. I was like, good God.
All right. If you were to do another challenge, what would it be?
Can we get Swerve to shut up challenge, baby? I don't know. No, seriously, I really don't know.
Like IRL challenge. Like I mean, I do like the level 1 challenges, right? For the gaming. So like if it's the IRL style challenge, I don't know. I think spicy. I mean, I'm gonna do more spicy stuff on my stream. I got these salsas. I'm gonna have some super chat goals and stuff to take some bomb shots or something. I'm sure, but I think mainly my challenges will probably be based around games. But if anybody has a suggestion, then I'm always up for a suggestion.
Yeah,
anything for the show.
Yeah, I think you're on the right path in terms of. The challenge would be to challenge, have the chat engage and have them give us challenges that are within reason, because there's certain things that I will not do, no matter how much you ask. But if it's within reason, I might just do it.
Yeah, fair enough. I was thinking like maybe like that challenge where you have like a spoonful of cinnamon and you try to swallow it.
Oh no!
Yeah, my sister. I think that's dangerous, right? That's super dangerous.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah.
My sister did, and and my nephew did that. But I don't think my sister did it, but my nephew and his friends did that. And I think there's something about that's like super dangerous. I tell you not to do it because like it like makes you like inhale, and you could inhale all that cinnamon.
Yeah. And it just cuts off your ability to breathe properly.
Yeah, it's super dangerous. That one is. Which the bomb might be super dangerous too.
Paint Senpai says, "How about a sour challenge?"
A sour challenge.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad he actually mentioned that because that's what I was actually going to mention as for my challenge. I would like to at some point after I get to a certain point, like to actually do something similar to this if I can, but have it be sour based instead. Because as I mentioned before, I love spicy things. I have a pretty good spicy tolerance, I'd say. But my
Get the bomb.
one, but my oh, I'm not saying I'm perfect. Look, there is some shit that will take me out. But for the most part, I can hold my own to a pretty decent extent. But my weakness though, when it comes to things like this, is sour shit. I cannot handle sour things for the life of me. And when I say I can't, I literally mean it. The best I can do is either sweet lemonade or Sour Patch Kids. Anything above that, I just get taken out. Half the time I eat a green grape, it takes me out almost.
A green grape. Jeez.
Yeah. Look, no, that's what I'm saying. My
I can't wait for
weakness,
that-
my
can't wait for that
weakness,
spicy challenge.
my weakness is
that
sour
sour
things.
challenge.
And I like green grapes, but if it's like one of those sour green grapes, it already has my face going like,
Oh,
like,
wow. Wow, yeah, you would lose immediately.
yeah.
I would be down for a sour thing. I could do sour.
Yep. It's so bad for me too because
Not like
look,
sour milk, but like sour.
it's so bad for me too because I have a pretty active imagination, and like sometimes it gets to the point where like whenever I talk about warheads, I can think about it so much to the point where I almost get like a phantom taste on what that would be like in my mouth, and my face just instinctively scrunches up and shit.
Mason had a pretty good idea. You know those like jelly beans that are like some are good and some are like fucking disgusting.
Oh, I've done that before. Those are fun.
And then have those out and then have the chat like if they, have so many times you have to pick one up and eat it for whatever.
SAY, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. All right. So are we going to do this or not?
I'm ready. I got the bomb ready. Okay, so you want me to read it out?
Yeah. Well, I set up.
Get it. Tell them to be ready for it.
No,
Bro.
I can get it right now. Bring it in. I can bring it in right now.
Okay, bring it. Go ahead, go get it. I'm gonna read this while he's going to get the. He don't want to do it without having the ice cream in here. All right.
Yeah.
Number 8 is the bomb evolution. So we was at 120,000. This is 135.6 thousand Scoville units. Keen eyes will have clocked a different bottle by now. But our all-natural version of the bomb from the makers of Beyond Insanity is equal potent without the extract. This
shit is
this
thick.
is the one that'll get the toughest spice lovers tearing up.
I can't even get this shit out.
Yeah. Now, once it starts, it may flow a little bit, but yeah, it'll take a second. I thought my bottle was like dried up or something. I was like kind of sad about it, but then I realized it just needed to start flowing.
Hold on. Wait, because it's not even coming out.
Yeah, no, I had the same problem. Yeah.
I'm like Angry Man when it comes to pouring out his hot sauce. I also do a lot of that too.
It's like a thick wait a minute. Should I be doing this?
You have to like
Yeah.
you have to like shake it
thick.
up or add a little bit of water. Or
Yeah,
something?
I shook it up really, really good, and then it's still thick. And then I
Yes.
once it started coming out, it was fine. What do you say? Yes.
Holy shoot.
He said, should I do this?
Oh.
I can't take a shot of this. It won't even come out. All right, but look, so you guys can see it's on there.
That's it.
What do you mean that's it?
We need a little.
That's it.
Stop.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
All right, we're good. All right. Man, hey guys, this is what everybody's been waiting on. This is what I'm the most afraid of. Cheers, Mason.
I mean, that looks pretty
Cheers, Angry
terrifying.
Man.
Eat it, Swerve, eat it.
Holy fuck. Holy.
You got the same G.
Look at Mason. He couldn't even finish it. Oh shit.
Oh man, AMG's developing that smoker cough.
You got the same G.
You got it.
Somebody bring him
This
an
one's a
oxygen
builder.
mask.
Holy sh!
I can't swallow it.
Find your happy place, guys.
As Master Uguay would always say, inner peace.
Holy. No. No.
All right, you guys ready for another question?
Hit it, Lark. Hit it, Lark.
Okay. Would you play an old school Sega Genesis game?
Fuck yeah. I don't care. Shut up. I don't want to hear it. Sorry. No, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Will we play a? Which one?
Old school Sega Genesis game.
There's like a million of them.
Okay.
You saying do we like one? Sorry, I'm barely.
Well, would you play one?
Yeah, I'll play one. Yeah.
Okay. Next question. Who's your favorite female character in any of the games you play?
Ellie.
I'd probably have to go with Tifa from Final Fantasy. Wait, the question was specifically female characters, right?
I gotta finish my wing, don't I?
Okay, yeah, then Tifa from Final Fantasy VII. She's
Tifa.
She's a badass. Another character that I would probably choose, if not her, then would be, oh man, what was her name? It just left my mind now. What was her name? Oh yeah, Claire from Resident Evil.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah.
Claire Redfield.
I was gonna say Tifa's strong as hell too.
Yeah, Tifa. I would not want to fight her.
No.
She like, I don't know. I feel like Tifa's probably one of the characters that would get as close to delivering a Kratos level beatdown, you know, to anyone that tries crossing her way.
Swerve is about to cry.
Yeah. Yeah, Pain Senpai. Jay doesn't have the same hot sauce as Swerve and AMG.
Yeah, no. So essentially, Pain, in case you were wondering, I don't have their hot sauces, but I do have Hot Ones Pringles, you know, because I instinctively bought these today because these are some of my favorite Pringles. And I ended up remembering that this was going on. And so in some way, shape, or form, even though I don't have the wings or the sauces, I'm kind of, in my own way, doing a little something.
Easiest fucking sauce I've ever ate in my life.
My brain is on fire. My brain is literally on fire, and I got ice cream all over my mask. What the hell is happening here?
I'm waiting for the second part to.
lighter sauce than the first sauce.
I'm still waiting to hear the second part of Swerve's phrase there. Whenever he says, "Easiest fucking thing ever," not even a split second later. This is so fucking stupid. This is bullshit, man.
Jay Dondo, I'm gonna need you to.
That usually comes before the easiest part.
Jay Dondo, I'm gonna need you to chill out for a
That
second.
usually comes before I.
Swerve. I need you to be quiet for a second. Oh my gosh. I can't hear properly. What the hell is happening? This shit is like the roof. Oh my gosh. I just need you. Everybody be quiet. Excuse me. Oh my gosh.
Need more ice cream?
Oh shit. And we got 2 more left?
I
think
did
so.
that.
Well,
I should have did that.
the doc says there's only 9, but I'm pretty sure there's 2 more.
It won't go down with water.
It's 10 sauces.
Yeah, there's usually like 10, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh my God.
Solomon said do it again.
Whoa.
He missed it.
I just took a second bite. AMG.
You know what I'll tell you, Solomon? You fake Jamaican? Rewind and come again, my selector.
I took 2 bites of the bomb.
Okay,
AMG, you got 1 more bite or 2.
that was the roast of the century.
What did you say? I missed it.
I don't even know. That just that was crazy.
Oh my god.
AMG's quote of 2026.
Gosh, what the hell is happening?
Oh, I
What
think
is
I got the flu.
happening?
No, Lemery. Giordano, he only has Frank's Red Hot.
Yeah. I have Hot Ones Pringles.
You don't
the
have Hot Ones
collaboration they
anything,
did with-
J-Dondo.
Yeah.
You do not have Hot Ones anything. You're not going through this pain. You're not suffering like us. Stop talking about like as if you're on the same level. You're not.
It's gonna be too.
I'm not on the same level. I never said that. I
Oh
just
my
said it in
God.
some way, shape, or
But it's
form
still
of
good.
adding to the challenge. I got Hot Ones Pringles, but I don't have their sauces, unfortunately. Lady Marie.
Don't touch your eyes, by the way.
I'm not.
Oh my goodness.
I saw Swerve look up just now, and his eyes are red.
No, that looks really painful. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, no, that yeah. Swerve, whatever you do, do not go out driving tonight. That would not be a good look for you.
I can't see at night.
Okay.
I'm scared. I'm scared for you guys.
This is for you fuckers, okay?
Oh,
No
man.
way.
His
What is
lungs
that?
are
Oh
What-
my
about to
god, dude,
collapse.
don't do
What was
it.
that? Which one was that?
That's the one.
No, no
you just
way.
ate.
You're an idiot. You might be the dumbest person I've ever met.
Yeah.
What's up, Peppy Chan? Walking in.
So, Mr. Lark, how's the weather over there for you?
Well, I would say it's hot, but I feel like it's hotter in here.
You know, I would say I would say it's relatively cool. I got my AC on, you know, so the weather's pretty chill at the moment.
I can't believe Angerman just did that. I can't believe he just did that.
I definitely got to order some of these sauces actually at some
Holy
point
cow.
though, because I would like to
my
actually try
God.
all these out.
Princess wants to know what hospital we send you to.
What hospital?
Just bury me in the backyard. You know, they can't do that. No, I'm good. We're good. That's easy.
Pen Senpai says the stream is very chill.
Oh wow!
I was about to say that ice cream cake should be brought into the room.
Easiest wing of my life.
All right, do you guys have a favorite female character in a video game?
Ollie.
Warcraft.
He said Ellie.
No, for real. If I'm going for real, I said that just for the last. But let's see. Favorite female character in a video game. Ellie is pretty dang funny.
Yeah.
Ellie's pretty funny, but I would have to say Claire Redfield
Interesting.
because Resident Evil 2 was my very first Resident Evil game ever, and then my second one was Code Veronica. So 2 in a row I played had Claire Redfield in it, and I just wanted her to be in every game after that. But I hated Jill. I hated everybody but Claire. But yeah, I think it would be Claire, just for the nostalgic.
Yo, it's your boy Leo. What's up?
Yeah.
Ellie is the coolest one though. With her banter, it's amazing.
Yeah.
This is no joke, guys.
No, that looks horrific. I'm not gonna
I think
lie.
I'm deleting my channel after this.
Um, another question: what fictional world would mentally break you?
What would break us?
What fictional world would mentally
Oh,
break you?
Fictional world.
Hmm.
Anything Assassin's
Expedition
Creed.
33.
Oh, I never played it, but anything Assassin's Creed for me because of the Anubis and back in time bullshit.
Yeah,
Yeah, Expedition 33 was the craziest. That world was messed up, man.
yeah. What about you, Jay?
Oh, that's a good question. That's a good question.
My
If I
lips
were to
are on
s-
fire.
if I were to pick a game that I feel like would mentally break me, I feel like I would have to go with the Mother series, Earthbound. You know, the
Excuse me.
game's Earthbound. I love the series so much. But I picked that game because of the fact that the main evil, dude or whatever in the first two games is an alien creature known as Gygus or whatever. And in the second game, especially, I'd pick the second game because by that point, Gygus eventually, just because of a lot of stuff that happens, which I can even begin to get into because it take too long. But something happened to him emotionally that caused the main villain to eventually become so powerful and also so mentally distressed that his own power destroyed his own mind and body, turning him into an evil amalgamation that basically twists and warps anything beyond complete recognition. And if he so much as influences you in any sort of way, then you're basically done for. Like the worst thing that you could potentially even think of happening to you would pale in comparison to like what would actually happen to you by his influence or whatever.
Sorry, I didn't hear anything you just said.
Me neither. I'm not gonna lie.
I heard Gaia.
Oh shit.
That sounds
What
pretty
game?
hardcore.
What game was you talking about? Sorry.
Earthbound. Earthbound.
Earthbound.
Like I don't like the games themselves. If I were to be in their world on their own, would not break me. But if I were to get influenced by the main like bad dude of that game, then I feel like that could potentially break me. Um, Only because like in the second game, he actually gets twisted to a point where he's actually widely considered to be one of the creepiest bosses in all of video like games and stuff like that. He's just so eerie and unsettling, and was known to like give a lot of children like frights and stuff like that when they first encountered them. Just because of the fact that the Mother series, for the most part, is a emotional, fun game, that's supposed to be enjoyed and stuff like that, and you form a personal connection with it. But then, like, at the end, Earthbound just takes a complete, like, 180 turn and becomes something just, like, unlike anything you experienced previously for the most part.
Yeah.
And,
How you feeling, Angry Man?
Huh?
How you feeling?
I don't know.
It's not for me. It's I'm back to Frank's Red Hot level right now.
Bullshit. My lips are burning.
Yeah, that was a slow burn, boy.
My lips are actually burning, and I don't have enough anything to drink or anything. I need to get some more.
What? Take a swig of the of like number 3. It should be, but it
Yeah.
should help you.
Chad's getting a little bit concerned about you. If you guys need to like get water or anything.
Oh, I'm good. I'm good now.
you know what's funny?
Hold on. We missed a question from Dangerous Doug
Oh.
earlier. He said,
Yeah.
"Does Batman beat Superman?" I emphatically say yes. Batman beats everybody in the Justice League because he has contingency plans. It's already been stated several times in several comics and cartoons. He has a contingency plan for everyone, so he beats it. He beats Superman, hands down. Oh,
No
what
way. You're insane.
Kryptonite.
You shouldn't have drank. You shouldn't have drank that.
Kryptonite bullets. What are you talking about?
But yeah, no, that wasn't even nothing. I was just doing that for the show. It was just a show.
Whatever.
It was just a show. Wasn't even hot. Wow.
What about you guys? You got any nightmare universe from any game that would mentally break you?
For me, probably just. Do you want to answer too? But to me, the Resident Evil or I think The Last of Us I would be a little bit better at because it's a little bit, it's you could barricade and like survive, I
excuse me.
think. But I think like those kind of apocalyptic type worlds, maybe Fallout, right? Fallout would be
Oh,
one.
Fallout would be horrifying.
Yeah, that would be one. Stuff like that. Post-apocalyptic stuff would be kind of terrifying to me because all your comforts are gone. Man, my sinuses are clear, boy.
Oh man, if you could see the waterworks that's happening right now under this mask.
Take it off. Let's see it.
Hey, you just-
Yeah, Mason's gonna answer.
For what world what I mentally break would probably be Sons of the Forest. The with all its like cannibals, like tribes on the island, and also like it's like very weird creatures. You'd have to play the game to like know what creatures I'm talking about, but like they're like 8-9 foot creatures with like multiple like they're like fused people into each other. It's like it looks like The Last of Us Rat King, pretty much.
Yeah,
It's just
no,
like-
I've played the game. I know
You just
exactly
deal
what
with
you're
all
talking
that
about.
would like I couldn't.
That would be terrifying.
I do actually have a second game in mind.
Hold
that could
on.
Also
Hold
my
on.
bad.
Oh shit. What for me, and I've never played the game, but it just looks horrible and terrifying, is Kingdom Hearts. Because if I had to deal with Mickey, Goofy, if I had
Kingdom Hearts.
if I had to deal with Mickey, Goofy, and Donald and all them other motherfuckers all day, I'd probably lose my mind. So yes.
Yeah, fair enough.
Just 24/7 hearing.
Oh, boy,
Angry Man.
I wasn't
Oh, boy.
expecting that, Angry.
Oh, I see donated to Angerman. He says down baby.
Yeah. Down the hatch, all right. Oh my gosh. Guys, make sure you subscribe to Mr. Lark. He's been generous to be here with us and host. He's keeping the order. And if you can, show Jay Dondo some love too.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I'm trying my best, guys. I mean, like this is like my first time doing like a podcast style thing, so
Yeah, hey,
You're doing amazing.
For us all, you know what I'm saying? We're all learning together.
I'm not perfect, but I'm trying my best here. Lord Blaze asks, "What is your favorite genre of music?"
Ooh, good question, Lord Blaze. So for me, it would be easier for me to say which one I didn't like, but my favorite kind, I don't know what genre it would be called because I wouldn't call it country and I wouldn't call it rap, but like I really like Jelly Roll, that kind of style. You could tell with my songs, I like cadence. I really like cadence, and I like flow switches. Like with I don't like to just have like the same song the whole way through. I like to switch it up throughout the songs and stuff. So he does that a lot in his songs, having a lot of cadence and stuff. Eminem, of course, is my favorite rapper of all time. So those are my two, I think.
Yeah.
So I for me, my favorite switches depending on my mood. Just like
AMG is gonna say Swerve 256.
I was not gonna say that, but you know. But so it's between three. Hip hop definitely is something that I really like. I really enjoy. But sometimes the messages in hip hop can be a little horrible.
Yeah.
Reggae music, and I'm talking about like the Bob Marley type of reggae, that type of stuff. More of the conscious stuff than the dancehall stuff. I really enjoy dancehall too, but if I had to choose, it's like that type of conscious reggae, and of course R&B. We had.
Do you like it? Do you like your reggae in patois, or do you want it just like in full English?
I prefer patois.
Yeah, it's much better in patois.
Yeah. What about you, Jay?
I have two. And that's just video game music of pretty much like any kind for the most part. You know, being brought up on gaming at a super young age from having a lot of siblings, you know, I naturally grew a love and a passion for video game music from a very young age. And then the other genre of music that I really love is like rock and like heavy metal, specifically because I don't really listen to a whole bunch of like musical artists and stuff like that. I've never really had a huge interest in that sort of thing. But I'd have to go with the band Evanescence particularly. I love Evanescence.
Well, people who like rock and all that stuff, once you mention Evanescence, they'll probably boo you out the building. But
Oh,
good,
totally, yeah, definitely.
good on you. As far as rock is concerned, one of my favorite bands of I guess our generation, and
The chat heard you, Jay.
it's Linkin Park. With Lincoln, I'm talking about the
Yeah.
Chester French Lincoln Park, not this new iteration of it. But yeah, they were very cool. And I'm saying, if I'm talking about that, but if I'm going older, definitely Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah, that classic music is hard to beat. Um, my taste in music is very eclectic. I kind of go between a lot of genres. For a long time, I was into like alternative rock. Um, but I feel like I've kind of switched gears over to like more. I don't know what you call it. It's not like nightclub music or anything, but it's like kind of home style, like home brewed like DJ tracks, like Chinese Man or what's another one? Scratch Bandits Crew. You know, a lot of stuff with like, the scratching of vinyl and stuff like that, mixed with like sound clips and stuff. I want to dabble into that. That seems kind of exciting to me.
Swerve is still right. Is still wiping his nose over there. Yeah,
Yeah.
the bomb blew him up.
Yeah, it's not stopping.
The Snurve meme is born.
But I'm ready to move on whenever y'all are. I'm good. Now my mouth's fine.
Okay, so
Yeah, you guys can go for it.
my thing is like they said the bomb is really the most. I'm still a little worried about the last one. It says Thermageddon
Hey,
for a reason.
they don't say the
man.
bomb is the worst. What they say is after the bomb, the foundation is set where you can handle everything. That's
Bull-
that's what they actually say.
I don't believe it. I call bullcrap.
The
Okay.
next
And
one.
yeah, go ahead.
Oh, go
Sorry.
ahead, Lark.
Oh, you go ahead. No, it was
Alright.
nothing.
The next one on here is from the nice, sweet Butterfly Bakery of Vermont. And
Well, that's a
it's
pleasant
called,
sounding sauce.
well, now that's the name of the company. The sauce is smoked serrano squash reaper X. So, just for you guys' knowledge, the bomb that we just did was 135.6 thousand Scoville units. This one is 720,000 Scoville units.
Fuck no.
Hailing from Vermont's Green Mountains, this sweet meat smoky sauce blends butternut squash and smoked onion with serrano, ghost, and pepper X heat. Farm fresh flavor meets full blown fire. It's earthly complex and not to be underestimated.
Okay, hold on. Let me move my mic, dab it up. Oh my gosh.
You're gonna want some from this, I'm sure.
Guys, make sure you have your. I don't have any more drinks left. I just got this stupid ice cream.
I got some water and some ice, and then I'll get some more ice cream in a little bit. You
So,
good?
You ready?
Ready, Mason? Just take a bite. Cheers.
You guys got this. You guys okay?
I'm gonna stay committed to this. I will. Like it's.
It's not
You guys
bad.
look like you're.
That's not that bad.
It feels like for me, it's a build up. It's like a build up. Yeah, it's definitely a build up.
I was gonna say you guys either looked really shocked or like really disappointed.
I mean, I expected an immediate punch to your face like the last one.
Yeah.
It's like in the back of my throat right now. It's like I'm clawing at it.
It's a builder.
Yeah. Let me see. I have another question if you guys want to answer it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Which one of your friends would die first in a horror movie?
Oh.
Me.
Yeah, but what about your friends?
No. Out of all my friends, it would be me.
Let's see. To be honest with you, I'll say Anger Man. My only friends are on the stream, so
Yeah.
I'll have to say Anger. No, I would say Solomon.
Yeah, because he
Solomon
want to
gets
loot.
lost everywhere, and you would die because he would be looting and not helping you. But Solomon would be getting lost. He'd be like thinking he's in Jerusalem when he's in Baghdad and shit.
That's an Assassin's Creed Mirage joke.
I'd say Eli.
They're saying tab out.
Yeah.
What about you, Jay? You have any
To be
friends
honest with you,
would
that
die?
one wasn't that bad.
No, it wasn't.
Well, if I had to pick any friends, I would probably have to. I would maybe have to go with Swerve. And the only reason why I say that is because there's been times where he's been live streaming and he would just get stuck on the most mundane of objects. Like when he was playing Grand Theft Auto 5, he got stuck on a ladder. How do you get stuck on a ladder? Then when he was playing Mario 64, he got stuck on trying to jump over these 3 snowy triangular platforms.
They're hard.
So if we were in a survival horror scenario, I don't know if I could trust Swerve's coordination enough if we had to go over some obstacles.
Wait, what ladder did I get stuck on?
In one of the final missions on GTA 5, you had to get around it was either a ladder or a case of stairs, and you kept on getting stuck on it for like about 2.5 minutes.
Hold on, Rockefeller Plaza. The link is in the pinned in the chat. You could join at any time, and we posted it all over YouTube to say that this was happening. You can still join Rockefeller Plaza. The link is right here pinned in the chat. Enter backstage and come on.
Yeah, you're welcome to join Rocka. It's good to see you, by the way.
Woo!
For me, I mean, I hate to throw her under the bus, but I think Lee Marie would be the first to die. She's too clumsy.
WW.
Hey, what's up, Lady G? How you doing?
This one's like a little, like it just stays there. This one's not one of those that goes like to the extreme and then like comes back down. It goes to like right here and just sits there.
And W Rockefeller Plaza for the super chat.
It don't taste good either.
Excuse me. Oh my gosh.
The aftertaste on that one's ugh.
Pain Senpai says he wants a re-up on the bomb.
The Swerve is going to take
disappointing.
Swerve is going to take a shot of the bomb.
No. Swerve's not.
All right. Oh, this is an interesting question.
Man.
What boss exposed your ego?
Can you hold on real quick? Can you just check to see if Rockefeller is backstage?
He's not.
He's not. Rockefeller, come on. If you want to come, the link is in everyone's chat. And
Yeah, we all pinned it.
What balls? You mean like got me cocky? Is that what the question is?
Yeah, just like like a boss you went into like, oh yeah, this is no problem, but then it just beat you down and kind of like
Humbled me.
yeah.
I'll tell you what. Right now, the second time, whenever I played Elden Ring, after I did the level 1 challenge and I beat all these bosses, and then I went back in and I fought Malekith. When I was leveling up, I went and played the game again, and I was leveling up. And even after beating him at level 1, I still had to play him maybe like for hours until I beat
Yeah.
him.
He's a tough fight.
I cannot wait for AMG to get there. Oh, I'm not. I'm
Oh,
so
that's gonna be
excited.
crazy.
Because Mimic can't survive the whole fight.
No.
Let's see, bosses that expose my ego. I would probably have to go with one of the Valkyries in the God of War 2018.
Yeah.
I would have to
Yep.
go specifically though. Specifically, the one Valkyrie that did that to me was the one you had to fight in Niflheim. You know, the realm of the fog, poisonous fog, and stuff like that. You know,
GNA.
yeah, if that was her name.
Yeah, I think it was GNA.
Yeah, but like
Nah, I think is how you say it.
something like that. But having to deal with that fog and then having to deal with her and stuff like that, you know, I was also playing on the most brutal difficulty because I love challenging myself and stuff like that. But she whooped my ass so much to the point where I actually ended up getting like fully enraged. I'm a person who doesn't like being irritated or annoyed or whatever, and so usually it doesn't take. I mean, usually, you know, I don't get irritated or annoyed or mad easily just because from a young age I just have never liked feeling that way or whatever. And so I developed a large amount of patience. So, you know, whenever I feel myself getting annoyed, like if I feel myself getting to a certain limit, I will take a break and, you know, just come back when I'm feeling more calmed down, you know, because again, I don't want that. I don't want to get over that point. But she was the one boss where I was about ready to bust a damn window in my house because of how many times she kept on killing me. And like it wasn't even her most of the time. It was the fog. It was the fog that just began whittling away my health. So it was her, the fog, and a whole bunch of other factors that just almost set me over the edge.
Yeah, fair enough. Those Valkyrie fights are no joke, man.
Yeah,
How you feel?
Raka, man, you don't
he's
have.
in there. He's in here now.
All right. So for me,
I can't hear it. Let me fix my settings and stuff.
Okay.
So I'll just be muting myself
hide-
because I can't
I'm
hear.
gonna hide. I'll hide him, and then he can come back in a minute.
so for me, and I'm again because I can't even think straight right now in terms of all the games that I've played or haven't or whatever. I don't know what I'm saying, but the boss that exposed me, just because I thought that I was that good, and until I got to them in recent years, Erlang, because I heard that he's he's a hard boss, but for whatever reason,
Is that the reason? Can I hear myself now? Can I hear you guys? No, I still can't hear you.
so like
You guys can probably hear me, so I'll mute
yes,
my mic.
we can hear you, Raka. But if for me, I've like, you know, I've been kind of going through the game relatively okay. I had a couple of challenges, but when I got to Erlang, I was just like, yeah, the hell with this. I think I rage. That was one of my first rage quits, on my channel too.
Yeah,
I'll have to go back and watch that. I haven't seen your Erlang fight.
that fight looks crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
You haven't fought it? Oh, Black Man Wukong and that Erlang is amazing. That's one of the best fights ever.
For me, I think the boss that really destroyed my ego, and I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna spoil who it is, but the final boss of the Elden Ring DLC is just like.
I already know who it is, so it doesn't matter. I'm not playing the DLC anyway, so.
No, I understand, but like, there's 2 points in Elden Ring where you fight like a literal god, and that final fight. Yeah, I can hear you.
Hey, I'm not getting double talk from yourself, though, are you? Not getting like.
I can kind of hear it. It's not too bad.
I'll fix it. My bad.
Okay. But yeah, dude, that fight is like, it's not even hard. It's just ridiculous. Like, it is so out of this world ridiculous that like one mistake and you're toast. Like, I almost had to like cheese it, and even cheesing it is a strong word because I don't think it's even possible to cheese that. It was yeah.
Nah, especially if you played it early on.
Yeah. No, that's a tough one.
How you feeling, AMG?
I'm good now because I think that last sauce kind of helped alleviate the bomb. It kind of helped neutralize the bomb.
Really?
Cancel each other out.
Kind of, yeah, kind of distracted you a little bit.
We're going on 3 hours now. Do we? How I don't know how long you want to make this last wing last, but
You guys can go for another wing if you want.
I don't know how long. AMG, how long do you have?
I listen. I'm not. I don't have a curfew. I can go as long as we need to. It's everyone else. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
Even if we finish the last wing, if we wanted to just sit here and just shoot the shit for a little bit after, we can.
Yep. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
You knock the last wing out.
Oh, there's only 9?
10.
No, there's one more. There's 10.
Oh, okay.
We did 9 already.
Cool.
All right. We're gonna do a little.
Hold on. Let's give Rocker a mic check and everything.
Okay.
My mic's working, but I can't get the audio working. I can only get it through my through the laptop, and when you guys start talking, it'll fucking pick it up for some reason. Cause I never use Streamlabs. I always use StreamYards or vice versa. You know what I mean? So I don't have all my Bluetooth connected to it, and my microphone switched out. So I'm just trying to figure it. And when I'm doing it, it's like trying to do it to real tech and stupid shit. So I'm just doing it in the background, so I can speak clearly. But I think if you all start speaking, we'll get double talk. So I'm just trying to figure that out real quick. Get my damn headphones on. So I can hear you guys, but
I think so, Rocket. There's a little arrow next to the mute button that should allow you to, yeah. Because it didn't work for me at first either. We had to like figure this stuff out yesterday. We got in a call and just figured it out.
Yeah, I had to add mine. I couldn't get it to work in this program. I had to add mine to my wavelength mixer. All right, while he's figuring that out, we can. So the last one here is called the Hot Ones, the Last Dab Thermageddon.
Oh my
So
God.
just for reference, we was at 720,000 Scoville units. This one, 2.6 million.
Oh my God, guys.
Your climb up Mount Scoville reaches its peak with the Last Dab Thermageddon. Developed with Smokin' Ed Curry's, this molten masterpiece unites 4 of the hottest peppers on the planet: the Scorpion Pepper, the Carolina Reaper, Pepper X, and Apollo, for an unrelenting, soul-searing burn. You don't have to, but it's a tradition around here to add a little extra to the final sauce. That's why they call it the last dab. Are you last dabbing yours? You don't have to. It's just
I will. Tradition, right?
it's a tradition on the.
Question is, Sorb, are you just gonna literally dab it, or are you gonna kind of drizzle it like AMG?
Well, mine's already coated completely in the stuff.
You coated it completely?
Of course, I coated all
boy.
of them in all the sauce.
Oh boy.
I didn't do no baby stuff like AMG.
Baby stuff. Do
Testes,
you see
testes.
that paste on there? That paste?
Oh shit! Oh shit! I put way.
sorry
too
about that,
much.
ladies. I think I got it situated now. Sorry about that.
Uh,
Oh, you're good.
hey, cool. Man, hey,
Are we getting double talk still or no?
No,
no, AMG, is that enough?
that's perfcely fine. Are
That's
we-
that's on top of on top of the coat.
yeah, good for you.
It's coated too.
How much hot sauce y'all eating tonight? A whole bottle? AMG, I see you swigging that shit.
No,
So-
we got 10 different ones, and we're trying them. But me, like the dumbass that I am, is taking extra swigs after because I want to entertain people. Whatever. Oh my god.
Yeah, this is the hottest
Sounds
sauce.
delicious.
You ready?
Cheers.
I'll see you on the other side, guys.
No.
We gotta
No.
have one person on the panel who doesn't have a
No.
hot mouth that can continue to talk while they're sweating their asses off. You know what I mean?
No, that's why they asked me to be
Oh,
the
swerves
host.
to leave. His eyes are gone. Oh, Mr. Lark, I thought I heard you eating it too. My bad. Are you?
No.
No.
Absolutely not. What the hell was this? It doesn't even taste good. It's just hot.
It don't taste good at all.
What the?
It just tastes like a pepper.
Oh. Oh. My tongue is numb.
Thank you, Ghost Pet Shop. I appreciate that.
Oh man. Never been one for hot stuff, bro. Can't do it.
Swerve's face looks like the Airheads logo at the moment.
Yeah, I don't mind spicy stuff, but nothing like that. That looks painful.
I would have got like some Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut has some of the best wings, bro. Some really
I
good
love
wings.
Pizza Hut's wings.
Love their fucking wings, and I would have had to add the sauce to it. I mean, I know we're doing a spicy sauce challenge, but I'm like, you gotta have sauce on. I don't know what everybody got. Pizza Hut wings are fucking to die for. They're gonna be a little more expensive than the other places, Domino's, but it's like, get them, put the sauce, they'd be like, oh yeah, hit it. They be busting, son. My boy AMG don't want to hear that right now, though. He's like, shit, I don't want to hear that, right? Need that milk tax.
Oh my god.
Oh.
That's the worst one. That's the worst one.
Oh.
I believe in AMG. I believe. I was
Half the bottle on it.
AMG number one.
Oh.
Can I change my profile picture on this or no?
I don't really know. I just started using this last night.
See, I use like when we do it, Mr. Lark, I do like Stream Labs. This is Stream. We do Stream Yards. This is Stream Labs, right? And
Yeah,
you can like put like so I put like my little profile picture up there, like my YouTube profile picture. So that way, if I kick my camera off like I am right now, you'll still see it's me and the name and stuff. I'm sure you can do it on here too. I just don't know how to.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
God
Basically,
damn.
this ice cream. That's the worst one.
You know,
There
I
we go.
kind
Up my resolution. You look better. And then full screen it. There we go. Yeah, I'm feeling normal.
No Canadian. I don't think he's gonna drink it. Canadian Frog.
What?
Yes.
What-
No,
what's-
don't drink that one.
Yeah, Swerve, I need you to show me how to use this thing one time. How to do the intros and stuff like that. Because I don't ever use it. I'll just use the PlayStation. And it'd be good to actually have some like intros like y'all do and outros and all that cool shit. I don't know how to use Streamlabs though. trying to say something
Streamlabs.
to keep you like focused.
this is the very first time I'm using Streamlabs.
I mean,
I'm
Streamlabs
actually
is.
streaming from OBS.
Okay. I always think they're the same thing for some reason. I always think Streamlabs and OBS are the same thing. I don't know why. It's just because like I've always heard them synonymously.
They
And
kind
I
of
guess
are.
they kind of are, but they're not. So it's like every time I hear people, I just always assume. But I'm like I've heard you say OBS a couple times, but yeah, I need to figure one of them out just to be able to hit like. I can do all the shit on Streamlabs, like if I'm like doing this podcasting, but I never do it for video gaming. I want to have cool intros like y'all do. Be like, hold up, chat, give me a second, and have like chair watch instead of just me walking away and talking to people.
Yeah.
Like, this is my guys' shit. You know,
Yeah, I can.
Oh my
I can
god,
help you.
that's the worst one.
I cannot fucking.
You got no ice packs over there, bro?
Okay, AMG has lost his ability to speak.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
oh.
Yeah, ice pack in the forehead. You one of them, like the gel things, gel packs you put in the fridge.
What somebody needs to do is go to their freezer, take out like a frozen bag of peas, and give it to them.
Just shove his head in the freezer.
Cry?
Put the peas on the neck while you do it.
Exactly. The neck, the forehead, the face.
Oh my god. Oh.
Yeah, if chat knows me, the only thing I'm eating hot is some coffee, and I had to put that back. So I don't like hot shit, man. Especially spicy shit.
Ooh.
Can't do it.
I love spicy stuff so much.
Well, you know what? While
If
you
I
guys,
go to,
I have no more
while you
ice
guys
cream left.
enjoy that, while you guys enjoy
Sorry?
that wing, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
What keeps you going when numbers are bad?
What? Well, repeat that.
What keeps you going when the numbers are bad? Like when you don't have any viewers?
Oh my god.
The ones that do show up,
Yeah.
the ones that are always there, no matter what.
the love of the game, Swerve.
Yeah.
We do it. I do it if I'm watching myself or if 1,000 people are watching me. I do it because I want to do it for passion.
Yeah, exactly.
You know.
Yeah, I'd say exactly that as well. That's what keeps me going is just because it's like in general it's something that I want to do and I enjoy doing. But another thing that, I've always, told myself and just know is that, it's like you got to expect to have those down moments, those bumps in the road and stuff like that, Not everything is going to be perfect, not everything is going to be soaring high, And I feel like a lot of people who don't keep that aspect of realism with themselves end up again getting into that point where they just are like, oh well, this isn't going anywhere, and just eventually end up quitting or whatever. And like another thing too that I've told myself before is, a lot of people will talk about these YouTubers or just anybody else who makes a name for themselves and stuff like that. Oh, they got all this and that and that. That's so cool. I wish we could be like that. And it's like anyone can. Even the big ones out there at one point started from zero. Even the big ones out there started with not having the best equipment that they might currently have and stuff like that. And so the way I see it is if they can do it, then so can anyone else.
Oh god. So for me, what keeps me going is to know that whether it's like Rockefeller said, 1 or 1,000 people watch it, it's to know that I didn't have to bot my streams or buy my views to know that even with all those bot subs that I have, Mister.
There's one person in the world watching me that actually is a real person that gets down with me, right, AMG?
Right, exactly.
I don't need to pump up my ego thinking I got 1,000 bots in the chat. No, I have one real human being somewhere in the world that's feeling me right now, that understands me, that we're clicking with, and that's the motivation to keep me going because like-minded people give you influence to do and validation to continue what you're doing on the straight path, and then when you find one, you'll find two.
Yes.
Validation as human beings is what we want, bro. So
exactly.
Sometimes it's as simple as you're doing good, bro. I see you up there trying, AMG, because you're fucking hurting. You're doing good, bro. Keep it up. Something as simple as that is all it takes from human beings, man.
You understand what I'm saying, Swerve, dog? I didn't have to. I don't buy some.
Swerve trying.
I didn't buy subs. So to only have 1 or 2 people watching my live streams. I've earned my 1 or 2 people. Okay, dog.
I heard you.
Tell YouTube promotion to sit and spin.
I think if you buy like subscribers,
got ice cream hanging out of his mouth.
I have no more ice cream
buy
left.
subscribers and views and stuff, it actually hurts you, right? Because
It hurts you.
it incentivizes YouTube to like not reward you for natural growth.
Well, it's a false sense of security. You're like, wow, I'm streaming, I'm doing good. It's kind of like people wearing gloves at making pizza shop. It's a false sense of security. You're thinking, I'm doing the best streaming in the world. I got 1,000 people watching me that I paid bots. Nobody's fucking watching you. So you can do the worst entertainment in the world and be like, I'm awesome, aren't I, Mr. Lark? You're not awesome because nobody's validating you, like I just said, agreeing with your opinion. It's like, or just buy it. That's all it is. And that's what keeps us going. That one person in the chat says, hi, yo, I like your style. Yo, I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Or when I'm fucking getting raged in a FromSoft game, I can't beat this boss, and one person says, "You got this, bro. Let's fucking go." And I'm like, "I do got this, bro. Thank you so much." Motivation. That's what keeps me going, right there. That's one person.
The Canadian frog said for him is the girls. Hello, ladies.
Yeah.
Hello.
I would much rather have one person only watch me than any amount of bots. Like, because at that point, it's like, you know that if you're using bots, nobody, again, like how Rockefeller said, nobody's really watching you. You're just playing a game alone to a bunch of fake, beings or whatever. It's like, man, I would have a lot more fun with one actual person than 10,000 random bots, where half of them would probably say, "Hello, I can make some channel banners for you on Discord if you want.
Yeah,
Contact me now."
Dude, I got a Rumble account, right, Mr. Lark? I post a video, it never fails within 30 seconds. Yo, I really like your videos. You should contact me on this website. We can really be. I'm like, oh my god, it's the same exact copy, post, comment,
Exactly.
at least 2 or
Same
3
as
times
Twitch.
within 30 seconds. I'm like, shut up. It's like bots.
Yeah, and then you tell them like, hey, give me a day to
I'd rather
think
have
about
no
it.
comments.
Yeah, you tell
Don't
them
even
like,
respond. No, don't even respond. You just give a thumbs up because interaction is what the algorithm is receiving. So don't ever respond, because once you respond, then they have an outlet to start responding to you. Just thumbs up. If it's not a real person, it's a bot, thumbs up just for the algorithm to keep your interactions going. But don't fucking interact with it. You just talk to a wall.
yeah, I need to not be
Wow.
as horrible. What's up, Jim Test? Hope you're doing well, bro.
All right, guys.
Hi. Ooh, my bad.
Guys, I just set a goal for 30 minutes. We get 5 super chats. I will take a shot of the last dab. I will take a shot.
Shit.
5 super chats. So,
All right. Well, I have another question.
go ahead.
What's your most toxic gamer trait?
Oh man, I don't know. Most toxic gamer trait. Swerve, you want to start with that one? Because I can't think.
I can't think of you. I can't think of just one toxic gamer trait you have. I can think of a lot of them. Now I don't know what would a toxic gamer trait be. Like example of.
I don't agree with the word swerve. There is no such thing as toxic. It's the word that came up for men. You know what I mean? It's like passion. It depends on. It's all about perspective. So you could say I'm toxic because I'm always angry and aggressive and overstrung.
Oh,
Maybe I'm just passionate about what I'm doing. So it's different perspective. That's what people are gonna say. Like AMG, if they're gonna consider what toxic would be, or anger.
I lose my temper really, really fast whenever I feel like when I feel like I should be winning. Like if I know that I'm not supposed to be winning yet, I'm not good enough to win yet, I don't get mad. But if I feel like I've gotten to the point where I should be winning now, then I get like super mad, and I'll start yelling and slamming.
You're supposed to. They're outlets for rage. These video games are outlets for rage, for you to take your fucking testosterone out on. And if you break something, get pissed off, Swerve, it was $80, and it was right in your hands. If you did it, you know what I mean? And then you have to go pay $80 again instead of something detrimental like an animal, a tree, a fucking a car, even more expensive. So they're designed for you to center your fucking anger and your aggression and either control it, contain it, or lash out and smash the controller in half, which I don't suggest doing because they cost a lot of money nowadays. So God damn it, just fucking yell and rage like me and AMG do.
Exactly.
It's not toxic.
Guys,
it's awesome.
I think for Swerve and Mason, we're about to end our stream on this side, but I'm going to stay in this thing right here for a minute.
Okay.
And I'll keep this live for as long as y'all want to go. It doesn't do anything. I'll end my stream, but I'm going to keep. But this can stay live as long as y'all want.
Why you ending?
No problem.
Why are you ending?
I'm just going to end my stream right now because I just want to. I want to focus and go and hang out in the chats and stuff too, and talk to people.
Oh man,
fair enough.
Because if you end, I'm saying we might as well then. We end it together.
No. Well, I want to see you take a swig.
Well, it's not gonna happen.
Goal wasn't reached.
It's not gonna happen.
Happens sometimes, right?
You know,
Anybody doing any gaming after this? That wants to do any multiplayer gaming? Anybody doing anything?
I'm not doing anything after this.
I mean, I'd be
I was talking
down.
about playing-
I'd be down. I don't know what you're playing
I'm
though.
dead.
What do you plan? I mean, I'm not gonna do it, but what do you plan on playing? Because I'll definitely join the chat.
What do I got? Call of Duty, Night Rain, something. If anybody wanted to play, I don't know.
I don't have
See if
any of
anybody
those,
doing
so.
anything, That's why I don't know what you got. I was like AMG. I was like, I don't know what we play. So.
Oh, and Lenora
play
just
Elden
raided
Ring.
me. Thank you so much for the raid, Lenora.
W. Lenora.
Yeah, big ups, Lenora.
All right, well, I'll tell you what, man. I'll jump off here. I appreciate y'all having me. I'll be the first one to bow out gracefully. If anybody doing any gaming, send me invites. And Swerve, thank you so much. AMG, get you some milk in there. I know it's hot. Big Honda, good meeting you, bro. And Mr. Lark,
Yeah.
you're an awesome host. Keep it up, man.
Yeah,
Everybody
absolutely,
have a
man.
great
Thank you.
Friday
Thank
night.
you. You too. You too.
Thank you for
No
coming.
doubt.
Yes.
Y'all have a good Friday night. Take it easy, gentlemen.
Yeah, you too.
Take it easy, guys.
Thank you, Rockefeller, for being here, and W. Lark for being a great host, man.
You know,
Right.
my bad.
And yeah, I definitely want to do more of these. Maybe not like a spicy challenge, but you know, we'll think of something.
Oh man.
You know,
You guys can message me.
We don't have to torture ourselves every time we meet up. We could just have regular old conversations, and also game collaboratively. Collaboratively? I don't know what the hell I'm saying.
collaboratively.
I think I said that, J. Dondo.
Oh,
Hold on.
One more question. AMG, what was the hottest one for you?
The last dab was definitely up there, but to be honest, the bomb lasted had the longer lasting effect. The last dab had the most immediate and gaming the most immediate impact, but the bomb for me lasted longer. Like I could still feel the burning in my lips from the bomb.
Mine is this one. Wow.
The bomb was worse.
For me, it was this one. I don't know why, but I think I put a lot on mine.
Oh, yeah, you did.
I have a question.
What's that?
You know, it's one I was kind of thinking of. It's a video game question, but out of any video games we all have played, what was a boss that you were looking so forward to fighting for like so long? It had like an epic build-up in anything that just turned out to be such a massive letdown for you.
For me, it was Super Mario World Bowser. That
Oh yeah,
that fight.
Mario 3 Bowser.
Okay.
Mario 3 Bowser. Yeah, I have two in mind. I'd have to go with Super Mario Bros. U Bowser. That boss fight was so boring and just redundant. You know, because especially I played a lot of the old Marios, but I mainly first grew up around like New Super Mario Bros. For the DS, and I played the Wii version, and the Wii version had like one of the best like Bowser fights out of all of the Super Mario Bros. Games. And so when Mario Bros. U came around, like I was thinking, how are they gonna top off Wii's final boss? And they didn't. It was trash and just such a letdown. But the second boss that I'd have to say, though, is from a Zelda game. As much as I love The Legend of Zelda, the second boss I have in mind is from Twilight Princess, and the boss you end up fighting in the Lakebed Temple, known as Morphew. You end up going to this giant, underwater arena, just filled to the brim with water. And then it's such an epic buildup because at first you see nothing, and then this gigantic, eel monstrosity that just has a lot of tendrils sprawling out from it and stuff like that just surfaces, and it seems like it's gonna be like a Shadow of the Colossus type boss, and all it just fucking does is swim around. It doesn't attack you or anything like that for the most part. So you're just basically fighting a boss that's just moving around aimlessly and not really doing much to hurt you.
Yeah. You know, it's funny you say that. I think for me it would be the ROM, the spider fight in Bloodborne, the ROM, the vacuous spider
Oh
fight.
yeah, vacuous, yeah.
Because it's such a huge buildup. You hear all these crazy stories about ROM, and then you And then you find ROM, and it's just like the dumbest looking thing ever.
Yeah, all it does is just kind of chill around, and then like 4 icicles fall, like try and impale you from above ground. And
Yeah.
it has a body. It has like a belly flop attack. Like
Yeah, and you can't hit it on the
it's
head
so
either because it's got an armored head.
Like that boss was so easy to take down.
Yeah.
Have a great night, Solomon. Thank you for being here, man. I really appreciate it.
Have an awesome night, Solomon. You too, Lady Marie, if you're still here.
Oh my god.
I think she already left. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I think I'm good, guys. I think I'm gonna call it.
Yeah, I mean, listen. All right, let's just do our farewells, man. This was awesome. First and foremost, I want to thank Swerve256 for doing this challenge with me, and Swerve Jr., aka Mason, for
Yeah, big ups, Mason.
for sticking it out. He real champion. I think he did better. He did better than his dad, man.
Nah.
let's give a special shout out to, or should I say, big ups to Mr. Lark for coming through and being the host, man. He was awesome. Did a great job. Jay Dondo, thank you for coming by and hanging out.
Yeah.
And you know, even though you didn't have the sauces, you did the challenge with us in spirit with your chips. So thank you.
Thank you.
Man, thank to everyone in the chat for all the super chats, the donations, the love, the support, for hanging out with us for 3.5 hours, man. This was amazing challenge, and look forward to more stuff in the future, man. I think at this point we could all say go to our ending soon screens if we have any, end the stream and call it. But anyone want to say anything before we go?
Yeah. I just thanks, Lark. We kind of put you on the spot there with not a lot of time to prepare. So thank you for
Hey, no
doing
problem,
that.
man. I always like hanging out with you guys. I was kind of nervous
AMG.
going into it, but I feel like I pulled through. So
Oh yeah, it was perfect. AMG, thanks for having us, and then Jedando, thanks for the intro video. I played at the beginning of my stream, so
Hey, that's
appreciate
awesome.
that. And yeah, I'm good. That's all I have. I don't want to talk to y'all no more. I'm unsubbing to AMG as soon as this is over.
Lark,
yeah,
you got anything?
I don't think so. I had a lot of fun with you guys. I know it was really tough for you at certain points, and it was fun watching this. Hopefully, I get to participate next time. You know what I mean? That would have been fun.
Yep.
No, I had lots of fun doing this with you guys too. You know, you did an awesome job, Lark, and I'm really glad that I got to participate in the challenge in some way, shape, or form. And definitely one of my most favorite moments from this so far was when Angry Man was like, "You don't get to talk to you. You're not a part of this challenge. You don't have the fucking sauces." It's like you're not participating. You know, that was definitely one of my favorite moments. And for anyone that definitely joined and just watched and stuff like that, thank each and every one of you guys. Each and every one of your support means everything to all of us and stuff like that. And we love showing that back to you guys as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Guys, if you wanna hang back here real quick, I'm gonna do my ending soon thing and then end the stream, and we could just kind of chop it up real quick if you want.
Yep.
Yeah, unfortunately, with my stream, I won't be able to do an outro, but I will end the stream and I'll just hang out with you guys for a bit.
All right, cool. I'll be right back.
Cool. Thank you so much, guys. Hope you have a good day. Shout out to everybody in chat, and I'll see you next time.
Turn it up. If you calm, wrong stream. This Angry Man gaming. You already know what time it is. Hey, hey. AMG Live, yeah, you know the vibe. Hit subscribe, rage out every night. Lose, reload, run it back again. If you feel that fire, you belong right in. Don't blink, don't lag, don't stop. When rage hit real, we give it up. Controller tight, yeah, the screen glow red. Boss still standing, yeah, mess with my head. I don't fake calm, I don't play it safe. If I lose, I reload, put it back in their face. No shame in the grind, I use what's there. Summons, bills, yeah, I really don't care. Chat, yeah, roll, I say watch this smooth. Turn one bad run to a highlight groove. Still hit fast, get the pressure build. Every loss filling up the skill. I don't quit when it's messy or mad. I turn every L to a moment you had. AMG Live, yeah, you know the vibe. Hit subscribe, rage out every night. Lose, reload, run it back again. If you feel that fire, you belong right in. Spicy challenger, we turn up heat. Sweat on the face, but I still won't leave. Chat go wild when it start to kick. That ain't pain, that's content hit. So we're nice like soft, no sound. Heart start racing when the dark come round. If I yell at the screen, that's part of the show. Real reactions, yeah, you already know. Long streams, no sleep, locked in the zone. Hours go by, still holding my own. From rage to last, yeah, we ride that wave. That's why they stay when the gameplay breaks. Change, turn it up, let it break. Feel that pressure, that's what we make. Turn it up, let it break. Feel that pressure, that's what we make. AMG Live, yeah, you know the name. Hit subscribe if you rock with the pain. Lose, reload, still don't quit. Every rage moment built from this rage mode. Yeah, we don't pretend. If you feel that fire, begin. Stay mad, run it back.